Hello, lovely people. Hope you're well. And we are back. UFC 274. Welcome to the Fight Companion Watch Along. As always, I'm joined by the one, the only Luke Tanner. We also catch him on LFC Day Trippers as well.
Yep.
We got football today, Luke? Did we not? I mean,
it was all going so well.
It was.
Chelsea bottled 2-0 lead. Connor Cody pops up last minute. Dodgy Reece James defending. Then United gets bent over backwards by Brighton.
Yeah.
We'll just turn up. We'll turn up, get a difficult win, but happy days. And on David the Dutton just stunk up the place.
Yeah.
And escaped to the point. And even Tottenham fans saying we should have got 3. I'm hearing people saying Klopp's being salty. I'm thinking, right, you can stick that in your trophy cabinet because that's going to be one hell of a trophy this season.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't blame Tottenham for doing what they did. I think that's the blueprint to beat in Liverpool. Plus, Tottenham are playing for something as well. It's not like they just came and they're not playing for something. They are playing for something.
BT, it was like, well, it works for them. They're 5th. And they stayed 5th. So, yeah.
Yeah, Klopp's just being a bit salty
I was like, Jurgen, you do know you've got a shit record against Conte, 1 win in 6 against him.
You can see why.
He gets super frustrated. Frustrated.
I think he got it wrong today, though. Yesterday.
Second but Origin Jota, I was like, there's a Origi on the bench, you know.
He brought in Cater instead of Origi. I'm like, what?
I was like, oh no.
When I saw that, I was like, yeah, he's lost it here. He's lost it.
Hey, Son's gonna be key.
But hopefully, UFC 274 cheers up us Liverpool fans.
Oh yeah, the prelim's been up and down.
Luke, I got to start with the elephant in the room. Charles Oliveira missed weight, bro. No longer the champion. Lost his belt and his skills.
Right. I've got a conspiracy theory, right? Because athletes were complaining in the hotel that someone was tampering with the hotel scales. Because fighters did way before going to bed on weight and wake up and they were like 1.5 pounds over. And with some fighters, it didn't matter because they'd have to cut 0.5 pound. Because Charles Oliveira tweeted out, I'm on weight. Which begs the question, someone must have been tampering. And let's be honest, right? In the past, DC, Khabib, dodgy scales. Yeah. And the fact they've done him dirty. I think they've done him dirty. I really think they've done him dirty here. I really do. Because remember when Benavidez and Figueiredo fought?
Yes.
And Figueiredo missed weight. And it wasn't for the belt. But Figueiredo won, but they made it again.
Yeah.
I thought they would have made it a non-title fight. But the fact they stripped him. I'm like... And everyone said, oh, it's a disgrace. Oh, it's the... Trust me, if it was Khabib, they would have changed the scales. Said that he was on point.
Hold on. Sultan just said the Cowboy fight has been cancelled due to food poisoning.
Yep. It was going to be Chaos Williams and Randy Brown. It actually might be a better fight. Not gonna lie,
it might be, but bloody
Cowboy pulled out. Cowboy I think it's time, my friend.
Well, I think this would have been his last fight anyway.
Yeah.
That kind of
the thing is, right, he's been stripped, but I keep on seeing him like he's the champ. Like they've not brought it up on commentary whatsoever.
Yeah, because it's a selling point. Here's the thing. I think rules-wise, it makes sense because it's something similar happened with Yoel Romero when I think he fought Whitaker, when I think Whitaker could have won the title or could have retained the title, but if Romero won, he couldn't have won the title.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with the ruling. I just find it weird that it happened this time.
It's the first active champion to be stripped due to losing weight.
Yeah,
I'm not right.
What have you felt of Gaethje so far in the lead up? Like the way he's been, like 1 minute he's really praising Charles, the next minute he's kind of tearing him down.
I think he's had too many wars. I don't think he's all there. Just the way he speaks, the way he slurs, it's like, yeah, maybe you've had too few many wars, and
he does come across very bitter sometimes and very angry.
Yeah, he does. I'm like, mate, like you had a title shot, you sat around for a year, fought Chandler. Yeah, had a great fight for the fans, but if I was his coach, I'd be tearing my hair out at him. But he's trying to psych himself up.
I think Luke just frozen a bit there. I agree with Luke. He seems as though he's trying to psych himself up. So you're back now, bro.
Yeah. And I'm like,
no, you're right. You're right. It just felt weird.
But the thing is, right, like even if he did win the belt, he's not going to hold on for it for long. So,
are you saying Makhachev?
Well, Makhachev said that I'll wait for the winner. I'm like, whoa, no.
He's got Dariush, hasn't he?
You've got Dariush, mate. And let's be honest, even if you beat him, you need someone else because I'm not convinced on you, brother. Yeah, send me location.
If he beats Dariush is what, ranks third or something like that.
Yeah,
I'd let him have it after that, but he had to have fought Dariush. He couldn't get it before fighting Dariush, in my opinion.
He couldn't have got it on the back and beating Bobby Green.
No, that would have been crazy.
But I still think Oliveira wins in my eyes. I think he still wins. I reckon he's going to be more pissed that this is being taken off. I think he's been massively disrespected. Massively. Like, they've done him dirty. Yeah. And the last fight of the UFC did dirty was Francis Ngannou. Did him dirty. And he went on the True Joy podcast and he got did it annoy you that Dana didn't wrap the belt around you? And he was like, nope, it's good. It showed that I sent him a message.
Yeah.
I was like,
by the way, that is a fantastic interview from True Geordie. I managed to listen to that interview. Very eye-opening, and like I've always been an Ngannou fan, but when you hear his story and just everything, the guy's a special human being.
Yeah, so Dana was shooting down the idea of the boxing against Tyson Fury. I'm like, yeah, I can see why. You've got Canelo on tonight as well. Canelo was like, yeah, I'll fight Usyk at 201 pounds.
Here's the thing. I understand why Dana doesn't want.
Because he doesn't want his fight getting mugged off.
Notice that if Usman fights Canelo in boxing, Usman gets slept. I personally believe Tyson puts Ngannou away as well. For his brand, having his pound for pound best fighter at the moment and his world champion get beaten, it kind of devalues the brand, doesn't it? It makes the UFC look like, oh, well, your guys are tough, but boxers are tougher, so why should we take this serious? So I get it. But at the same time, if you want to avoid your fighters going to boxing, you kind of got to part with more money.
Yeah, and Dana was like, oh, boxers are overpaid. I'm like, Dana.
Yeah, I was like, Dana, wrong thing to say, bro.
Dana.
Absolute wrong thing to say.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, for me, it's a really bad take.
Yeah, paydays. Oh yeah, back to the Charles thing. What's up, Dana? I'm back in July. Get that belt spit shined, because I think he's gonna. So I do have a theory that he's gonna be waltzing in, saying, "Yeah, what's up, boys? I broke my leg. I got mullered by Dustin, but I still got that belt. You can shove it."
I was going to ask you, if Oliveira wins this, do you think Conor does get the the title fight. You do.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I don't think he deserves it, but he will.
I'd be
Conor,
so shocked.
because the last UFC pay-per-view that did numbers was McGregor. The last one that did numbers was the Poirier 3 pay-per-view, and that was like a year ago. So it makes sense.
How does Dana justify it, though? How do you justify it over Makachev? How do you justify it over Dariush? How do you justify it over Poirier? I mean, Poirier just had a title shot and lost, to be fair. How?
I don't know. But the thing is, it just makes perfect sense. I heard rumors that even if Gaethje won the belt, McGregor was next, and I'm like, McGregor's saying he wants to fight Usyk, he wants to fight for belts, and I'm like, oh mate, you're gonna ruin your legacy.
I'll be honest, I feel Conor's too small for 170. Like Chaos Williams, he's 170. We're looking at him on the screen. That's a big guy, bro.
Beast.
Like Conor's had to pack on a lot of weight to get to the size of these guys that they walk around naturally.
Yeah, I wonder what he walks around naturally at, because I know some lightweights walk around like 180.
What welterweights?
No, lightweight.
Lightweight, yeah, 180.
I know
yeah.
Dustin walks around like 190.
I think Khabib was walking around at 190 and 195, if I'm not mistaken.
Surprised he's never made it the welterweight.
Yeah, did he need to? I mean, I have a little theory on Khabib. I think he's undoubtedly the best lightweight. For me, he's not my GOAT. Phenomenal.
No.
But he's not my GOAT.
No.
But I understand why some people say he is.
No, I'm still going with my Charles to get Khabib out of retirement, but I'm still running with it, providing he wins.
Tonight. I've still got Gaethje to win tonight, especially after the missed weight as well. I feel like Charles is going to be really emotional going into this fight, and I think that feeds into Gaethje's hands.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I'm Gaethje, do I end it quick? Want to end it quick, or let's drag it out a little bit?
No, you've got to end it quick with Charles.
Yeah,
I think the longer the fight goes, the more it favors Charles.
I thought Gaethje might want to drag him out into the championship waters, see how good the gas tank is.
Nah, I think Gaethje's got I think Gaethje maybe stops him in the first round. Genuinely do. I'm going to get through some of these comments. First and foremost, people, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you click the link in the description, which will take you straight to Luke's channel as well. So make sure you support him there. Obviously, make sure you subscribe to LFC Day Trippers if you haven't already. To be honest, if you follow me, whether it be Hair or Coppish, and you're not subscribed to the Day Trippers, you're kind of disappointed. I'm not going to lie. But also, make sure you follow Let's Talk Sport as well. Shout out to Imran, who says, bless yourself, Imran. Spandan says, where are you? We are here. Let's be having ya. Sultan says, finally the main card. Yes. Pablo says, did you, man, watch the fight that just finished? That was between Trinaldo and Danny Roberts. I caught some of it. Luke, you watched most of it, didn't you?
Yeah. Trinaldo does not look 43.
Yeah, I know. He was 43, smoking him. Yes, he was indeed. Ali A, big up to yourself, bro. Pablo says Roberts couldn't handle Trinaldo. Not a lot of people can handle Trinaldo. He's a tricky puzzle.
He's on a 6-1 streak now.
Yeah, he's good. Pablo says big up Luke and Cal. Big up yourself, Pablo. Ali A said he was annoying today. Yeah, that's one word I could use. I could think of a few others. Danny up the Reds says big up boys. An inevitable Canelo win like Mayweather days. Yeah, it's seeming like that, to be fair. Seeming like that. Big up to Sultan as well. Shout out to yourself. Copats TV, aka Cowsnet Army, says, I'm so angry, guys. I don't know how we win the league.
I'm not angry. I'm just a bit deflated.
Yeah, I still believe we'll do it. Sultan says, finally, the main card. The prelims were meaty, to be honest. I mean, I saw the Roy Val fight. Did you see the Roy Val fight?
Perfect.
Excellent jiu-jitsu.
Apparently, he's offered to be the backup fighter for Moreno and Kaya France interim title fight because Figueiredo broke his hands.
I like the sound of that a lot. Pablo says, I'd rather not think about Liverpool for the rest of the weekend. Oh, I hear you. Sony says, I've no problem with him being salty. I want a manager who's a bad loser. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Cop Heights TV says, I still believe, but it's waning right now. You got to keep the faith, man. Got to keep the faith. More than you can believe. Pablo says, Luke, did you watch the Shinado fight? Luke did. I didn't watch all of it. Sultan says, my picks, Justin, Thug Rose, and Iron Mike, baby. I've got Justin, Rose, and Chandler. Yeah, same as you.
I've got Charles. I got Charles, Rose, Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
Look at Chaos Williams' face. He looks like he's going to eat someone.
You're right. He's so scary. Sony says, plus there's some validity in calling out top teams that play rubbish football. The English media do it to the foreign teams like Atletico all the time. That is very true.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Cop outside, but Man City have to lose or draw twice. Yeah.
Or draw twice, yeah.
Yeah. Lose one or draw twice. Pray Cop outs, brother.
Of course.
Yeah, I hear that. Sultan says, I feel it will be easy for Gaethje. He will knock him out cold. Wow. Bold statement. I think he stops him. I don't know if he knocks him out cold.
I'm going with a Charles. Putting him to sleep.
Pablo says, can't wait for the Hamzat card. Yeah.
They know when he's fighting next. Is there any news on that?
No, goodness me. Chaos is going after Randy Brown like he stole money from him. Have you started the fight?
Yeah, no, not yet. I'll have to let you know.
Yeah, let me know. I'll pause it on 4 minutes 20.
Oh my God, I've just started, so I'll let you know when I get close.
Yeah. He was chasing him around like he owed him money, Luke, bro. You'll see it. Danny up the red says, getting to the point where you know the outcome of a Canelo fight.
That's going to be his toughest test.
I mean, has the actual fight happened or?
No, walkout will be at like in an hour's time.
Okay.
Would not be surprised if Drift wants to jump in and go, my boy.
Danny up the red says the bigger paydays are in boxing. Yes, that does need to change.
23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18.
Yep,
17,
all synced up.
16, yes.
Pablo says, I wouldn't say Tyson sleeps him, Cal. I think Tyson breaks him down and then knocks him out personally, if it's boxing. Sultan say, but let's say they came to the octagon, came over, mate. No, precisely. And that's the point. I think if Dana made it to a point where boxers would make more money doing MMA, then MMA would come out on the side.
Joshua would be amazing in the UFC.
But exactly, how many of them are going to make that crossover? They know what they're in for. John 72 says, big up, only place for UFC watch long. Shout to yourself, John.72. Sultan says, no way, he doesn't deserve crap, man. That's regarding Conor getting a title shot. Cop Heights TV says, Callum, well, go on for our title chances, percentages. It's a lower percentage than it was, but
50-50.
Yeah. Shout out to
50-50.
Kev from LFC Day Trippers as well. It says London. Yeah.
That's what will be next week.
Looking forward to that. Randy's putting the pressure on. It's a good little fight so far.
Yeah. This is what should have been on the card in the first place.
Yeah.
One Legend Leagues fight. One. And then one fight like this. All chaos.
Oh.
Down on the mat.
I think you got hit. I think they clashed heads and you got hurt from it.
Yeah. Oh, good sprawl. Is he gonna?
I think he's going for the DAS here, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to look up a DAS.
Like, I like Chaos. I like him like a lot. It looks like he's definitely improved his ground game because his first loss in the UFC, you could tell that his ground game he did a lot of work. If there's a clash of heads and they see it on the monitor, because they've got like a video replay,
Yeah,
if
they
there
would.
was a clash of heads, they start it again.
Yeah.
But it's very rarely used.
Randy looks like he's recovered.
Yeah.
Chaos is swinging. Randy looks way taller.
He's the tallest welterweight in the division, 6'3". It's like, give me some money. Yeah, you do not want to owe that guy money. Got asked when are Coppish getting a studio?
Say that again.
Fahim's like, when are Coppish going to have their own studio?
We're working on it, man. We're working on it.
Ooh, flying knee just missed.
Oh, they are swinging for it.
Yeah.
Randy kind of just walking him down at the moment. It's not often you see people walk down Chaos Williams. Going for the wrestling there. Again, got caught.
Oh, got his...
Has he got in a guillotine here? He's under the neck. I don't think he's got it, though. Oh, good knee.
Chaos.
Good knee again.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. He's still on his feet, so he's not losing position, but he needs to get that head out.
Yeah, this is where it helps Randy having long limbs as well.
Yeah. 10 seconds left.
I think we're going to see round 2. Oh, decent first round, that. Difficult one to score as well.
10-9 either way. I don't think you'd be disappointed if it went to either fighter.
John.72 says Conor is at a make or break point in his career. One more loss, he is done as a serious fighter.
He's already done in my eyes. He's already done.
At the moment he's in that category of being done, to be honest.
He's in the Legends League.
Yeah, Dustin. Sultan says Dustin. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Conor fights Dustin again. I don't think Dustin
doesn't want to fight him. I thought, what? I've had payday. Don't need another payday.
Sanderson shows Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury, both young, join the UFC. Who does better in the career? Probably Mike Tyson. Way more ferocious.
I'd go Tyson Fury. He's bigger, longer. I think and he's got a good chin.
I hear that.
So I go opposite for the different reason.
Yeah. Fahim says, can I become a mod on Coppish? Yeah, of course. Just message me after this and I'll get that sorted out for you. Sultan says, Khabib is not coming back, bro. He said that he promised his mother that, and no way is he fighting without his father. He also says that if I'm not mistaken, Luke, he also said if someone
if the right challenge.
Yeah, if someone beat Makhachev, I reckon that would see him come back.
Like if Conor finished Makhachev, Khabib is coming out of retirement to do business. So
most definitely. Second round, almost a minute into it.
Yeah.
Randy does really lean low.
It's like that reach.
Yeah.
Chaos comes in, Randy's like, yeah.
Decent head mover on Randy, though.
Yeah.
Spare me 1 sec, bro. I'm just going to blow my nose. And obviously, I don't want you guys hearing and seeing that down the microphone. It could be a bit of a madness. Spare me 1 sec.
Yeah. Right. Some comments. Just remember, this makes the quad this much better. 2 comebacks. 100%. 100%. You've got to believe, like, it's not over. It's not over. It's only not over if City drop points tomorrow. So yeah, we still believe. Still believe. How many proper fights have you? How many proper fights have you got into seeming as you from the South London? Lol. Easy manage at least an hour sleep for the main card. I'm gonna struggle tonight. Lol. Yeah, I didn't have a nap today. I just went straight through. So yeah, no nap today.
Yeah, I'm
Liverpool
gonna be real
depressed.
with you guys. I am knackered.
That's dad tax right there.
Oh, bro, I am knackered. I was up at 7:30 in the morning. Stevie was meant to have football, wasn't feeling too well, so we didn't end up going football. Obviously, was up when I was up. I think I've maybe had about 40. I managed maybe 45 minutes of nap all day. Obviously, we had the coffee stuff as well. I'm struggling. Put it this way: if you guys see me falling asleep on camera, Luke's gonna have to scream down the mic.
Come on, this is next door. Yeah, my dog's sleeping. Like literally, Apollo's sleeping right there, so I can't afford to be waking anyone up. I actually watched the film before watching UFC.
Say that again.
Keep myself awake. I actually watched the film before watching the prelims.
Oh, I rate that.
He asked the question: can we get a daily Grizz, Khan, and Coppish show in a certain day, like the Big Six do it?
I love Grizz. He's a busy man, though.
Look, Grizz is busy.
Grizz is able to 100%. But I know Grizz is so busy. To be honest, we are as well. And without giving too much away, like we speak to Grizz quite a lot behind the scenes, and getting us to sync up on shows is so difficult. Like I was meant to be on his show for the Tottenham preview, but like we had to not cancel the show, but it just couldn't sync up. But yeah, we love Grizz, man, and Grizz has always been good to us. So whenever we actually can, we will sync up and we'll
Grizz
do
dropped
something.
any pearls about the summer? Has he dropped any pearls?
Shuameni's the only thing that he's been speaking about.
Apparently, like Chelsea fans are saying, "Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him." I'm thinking, you ain't getting hit this summer. You got you ain't getting hit.
I mean, I'm very intrigued to see how teams approach this window. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how. Randy Brown is. He looked like he wobbled him a bit there, didn't he?
Yeah.
This is probably the best I've seen Randy Brown look for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really good to see who Liverpool get.
Yeah, I think we need 3 players.
I'm going 4.
Do you reckon 4?
Yeah, I'm being ruthless. I'm being ruthless, not gonna lie. Apparently Joe Gomez is gonna get offered a new contract in the summer.
Yeah, I hope so.
Which is perfect. Perfect.
I hope so. So who are the 4 you'd go for then, Luke?
I'd go back at right back.
Yeah.
I'd go. Was it 4? I'm trying to think. It depends on my outgoings. Rigi's going. Taki's going. My eyes, Ox is going.
Yeah.
Jones is going on loan.
I don't think Jones goes out on loan.
No. Milner's not staying. In my eyes, not paying 140 grand a week. Like, as much as he has good use in the squad, he's got to take a pay cut if he wants to stay, because it's all about money's tight, and you're paying a guy that's not going to play a lot 140 grand.
Yeah.
So I go right back, 2 midfielders, and you're probably looking at 2 forwards.
So you go 5 players then?
Yeah. Back up. Oh, no. It's back at right back, 2 midfielders, 1 forward.
Yeah.
And I'm umming and ahhing over Firmino. Do we let him stay? Or do we go?
Don't do this to me, Luke.
I know, because when I'm looking at the attack and going, need a right winger. and then you're looking at centre forward. You're looking down the middle, and you're
You
like,
really
"Oh,
want to let this
Jota."
space go, Luke?
I know, I can't. Oh, I can't. The thing is, if he stayed fit most of the season, I'd be like, yeah, let's keep him. But his injuries are catching up with him a
Yeah,
little
his body
bit.
seems to be breaking down a bit.
Yeah, which means this would be if anyone offered like 20 million, I'd be like, yes, please, because yeah, a pain. Yeah, probably get a right winger and others. I'd have to get a centre forward, straight down the middle.
Yeah, I don't know who. I mean, obviously, Haaland's for me would be perfect, but obviously, we're not going to fund a deal like that. So, striker wise, I don't know who there is. Like, if we could get Kane, then we're laughing, but that's not going to happen either.
Yeah, because let's be honest, I've been like, if I see Mane left wing, I'm shaking my head. He's a
I don't
centre
want to
forward
see
now
that
in
either.
my eyes. Like, he's lost a yard of pace.
Yeah,
That doesn't make him slow. It just makes him not as quick as he was on the wing.
Yeah.
So moving in centrally makes him a lot better. Kev said 3 top CM centre forwards and the backup goalkeeper. Apparently, Sam Johnston's about to go to Spurs, and he would be perfect on a free.
Yeah, he wouldn't come and be third choice though.
Neuhaus, Messi FC said Neuhaus. I don't know what he's been doing this season.
Yeah, same. We were linked with him massively. I'll be honest, sorry to cut you and switch the talk. Vandy Brown's look really crisp in this fight. Chaos has looked chaotic, but Randy's looking very relaxed, and he's commentator's curse.
Yeah,
the Callum curse strikes. Just as I say that, he gets knocked down.
we've not done a volume summer for a long time. Yeah, I do think we're going to have to be a little bit ruthless, even though I do think Milner's going to end up staying. Chimaev, Carvalho. Hey, we need Chimaev. I think Terry said on the Football Terrace, Basuma's available for 40.
He's the guy, man. Oh, Randy.
Oh, Randy did a little spin around, a little spin Rooney.
Why are you going for the rest? Jeez.
Got chin.
He's putting it on Chaos, though. He's walking him down.
Could you imagine Conor fighting Randy Brown?
No, I couldn't. This is what I mean. The welterweight's a horrible division for Conor, in my opinion.
The horn of the
Look how big
bargain.
these guys are.
Oh.
Randy does do that, though. He does lean in a lot, which off balances him sometime.
Kev, in Kunku, Chimaev, and after that, I'm easy with whoever. I'm counting Carvalho as done. Need a right winger. That is my only issue. And they're scarce as well. Left-footed wingers. Like, you're almost praying Leeds go down. Even though that I've, like, the boat sailed for Rafinha.
I don't think I want Rafinha.
His attitude stinks.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
I would have gone with Anthony, but I actually stupid.
Again,
man.
Anthony, top quality, but I don't know if he suits us.
Oh, spinning back elbow. Trying to think.
I know he's not fashionable. I think Bowen suits us better than Anthony.
Yeah, it's that English tax. That's the only issue with him.
Yeah.
If you can go
again, Neto would have been perfect, but the injuries seem to really be getting to him a little bit. Although he has been playing recently.
He's off to Dortmund.
Who is? Adeyemi would have been excellent. Oh,
Gordon with the 5 sub rule could be blooded. Don't put too much pressure on him.
Yeah,
to be honest, Kev. I really don't. Like, he looked good
I
against.
hear that, Kev, but yeah, for me, no, I think we need someone a bit more ready-made now.
Yeah, both of them are. You know what? I think I'm going Randy.
Yeah, I think Randy as well. I don't know if he'll get it, but I think Randy took that.
29-28.
Yeah.
The judge is having a little bit dodgy. Oh, that's a great right. And he misses the left.
That was a fun fight, that was.
Whose right wing would you get?
If everyone's fit and available, I'd go Neto. I'd go Neto. But there are a few. There are a few players. You've got Musa Diaby. You've got Bowen. You've got Adeyemi.
Do you think with Arsenal apparently for 75 million? I'm like,
yeah, I mean,
okay.
that'd be interesting. I mean,
I would have got Vlahovic, but he chose money, and he's already getting pissed off at Juve already.
Yeah. Here's one. Ousmane Dembele. Would you go in for Ousmane Dembele on a free?
Klopp could get his attitude on point, and if his hamstrings weren't blown to bits, and he'd take a hell of a pay cut, then yeah.
There's a lot of variables there.
I think they go to Chelsea under Tuchel.
Oh yes, he was.
Yeah, Musa. That you know what? I put that in the chat with Kev and Chris from the Day Trippers. Elise, 35 million, smart business, FSG price.
Yeah.
But today's price.
Yesterday's price. So here's the thing with Elise. I rate him. I just don't think he would leave Palace to come to us right now.
He needs more games. He needs another season. He needs another season at least.
Yeah. Hold on, they're in. The results are in.
Yeah, Randy Brown.
Yes, Randy's done it.
Have a see.
A fellow Jamaican.
Decision as well.
Yeah, fellow Jamaican, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah. This would be massive learning experience for Chaos. Like, he's got striking, his power.
Yeah.
He needs to just... Yeah.
I mean, Chaos might feel hard done by. I genuinely don't see how Randy didn't win that fight, though, personally.
Yeah. Apparently he's too similar to Elliot.
At least I think he's quicker than Elliot, personally.
I love talking about football and UFC on the same stream.
Bro, it's a dream, innit?
It's perfect. It's perfect.
It's an absolute dream. How tall is Randy Brown? Because he looks
6'3".
Oh, jeez. Connor wants no part of that.
Kev, please don't tell me you've been on the beers. Pulisic. Depending on what happens at Chelsea.
Oh, I don't want Pulisic.
Assuming most days, no, Kev, I don't want any Chelsea attacker.
Yeah, me neither.
The only Chelsea players I'd take would be Reece James and maybe Mason Mount at a push. That'll be it. Gnabry, that's on the list as well.
I think I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal try and get Gnabry and play him as a striker.
Yeah. Kunku, he's left winger.
Again,
right winger.
Yeah,
I'm not paying 100 million euros.
Yeah, I want a left-footed right winger because I think it gives us that balance that we need.
Cheaper, guys. Cheaper. We know our owners are cheaper, please.
I genuinely believe if Neto was fit, like fully fit, and the price wasn't too crazy, I think he'd be perfect for us in terms of age, Premier League experience. He's different to Salah in terms of his dribbling ability, etc. But he's also a goal threat as well.
You're looking at a backup for Salah. Yeah, it depends if Salah's staying.
Pulisic would cost a lot, though, I reckon, in terms of salary and all that.
Yeah, plus they've just had American owners and they need to sell some shirts.
Yeah. I think that boat sailed on Pulisic, personally.
Yeah, that boat sailed ages ago.
I know Arsenal are linked with Musa Diaby, but
75 million. I'm like, did you not learn your lesson with Pepe?
I mean, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I mean, you've got Saka, unless they're going to play Martinelli through the middle and then Saka on one wing and Diaby on the other.
What?
I don't see him going to Arsenal.
If Arsenal don't get top four,
I think they will get top four now, to be honest.
I'd be like, hey, babe, Gaio, you stay an extra year and you kick up a stink. Maybe.
I'll be honest with you. If we could get Saka, then we're laughing. But again, I don't see him leaving there.
Nah, Pablo, not to Bala.
No. Yeah, not for me personally.
They're good few options, but it's like we know we need a midfielder, and you're probably looking. I've heard prices of 70 million euros, 60 million euros for Tchouaméni.
Yeah, I don't think
Unless you're
he'll
spending
contact.
similar up front, then you're letting a big player go. Does that mean? Are we confirming that Salah's leaving?
I'll be honest with Salah. Here's the thing with Salah. If Salah leaves,
I want Mbappe. Like, that is the only.
I think you've got to go. It's got to be two forwards. You've got to get someone. I mean, you arguably have to say you need two right wingers because if Salah goes, you're going to need two players, and then who are you going to be able to get someone to replace his goals? Shirky's a shout. Shout out to Cop Out TV.
He's out with an ACL injury.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be.
That was one of the players I cursed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've really got to stop pleaking about players who I think are good.
Mbappe, apparently, I think he's going to sign a new deal at PSG.
I'll be honest.
Serious pressure.
If Mbappe stays at PSG, then
I question his ambition.
Yeah. Oh, Adesanya, are they going to announce his fight?
Yes, he's on 276. I think it's in July. Is that all again? Because Luke Rockhold Costa's been announced for 277 at the end of July, and I assume you'll have Usman on the same card because Usman and Edwards needs a date. We needed the date.
It does, yeah. I don't think they'd put Usman on the same card as Izzy, though.
No.
Unless they're doing a card in Africa, I don't think they would.
Actually, I think John Jones said that he'll fight Stipe in September.
I believe that when I see it.
Yeah, he said Stipe's been only training weight, so he says he wants it until September. I'm like, okay, I'll believe you when I see it.
Yeah, I believe when Jones fights, then I'll believe it. This was such a performance against Costa. Goodness me.
Clinic with a spinner, Rooney.
5 times. 5 times.
5 times. Oh, yeah. Apparently, Max Holloway Volkanovski 3's that's July.
Yeah, I think that's
he's turned that around
quite weak.
I have to say, right, if he beats Holloway for a third time, I think he's going to be singing, "Good day, mate. I want to be champ."
Yeah, I don't see how he does though. Oh, it's 2nd of July. Yeah. All right. So here's the thing.
Oh no,
I don't think he won the
Volkanovski.
second fight. He won the first fight. I don't think he won the second fight.
That's a hell of a card. Now that's a card.
Goodness me, yeah. Jeez.
Sean Strickland, Pereira, Lauren Murphy, Misha, Munoz, O'Malley.
Yeah, that's a hell of a card.
And obviously
O'Malley, that's a great fight. Great fight. Great card.
I told you, you've been dipping recently with the cards, but second half of the year, we're going, no, we've got to turn this up. I think he needs Cannonier. Needs Cannonier as well. Fresh meat. Yeah,
it'd be a good
and if Luke Rockhold beats Paulo Costa, fresh meat. Which ain't going to happen, by the way. Costa's going to absolutely destroy him.
Yeah.
Oh, do you follow Paulo Costa on Twitter?
I don't follow him. I come across some of his tweets. He apparently is quite funny on Twitter.
Oh yeah. So
I know he tried to flirt with one of the fighters. Was it Kay Hansen or someone like that?
Yeah. It's like, screw the gym. I need to go pool. He did the pool. Like, where are you at?
That was a brute. I think we watched that fight, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did a watch along for that. Cannonier and what's his name?
Cannonier Brunson.
Yeah, we did a watch along for that, didn't we?
I think I did. You didn't. You were busy. I think I did it.
Was that the weekend I couldn't do?
Yeah, I think so. Because I did a Let's Talk Sport. UFC 270. Right. Yeah. Make sure to smash the like, everyone. Gotta make sure that I've liked it. Yeah, I liked it beforehand.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
I feel like
So
we
this
spoke
is
about it after. That was a
Shogun
crazy fight.
Now, this is Legends League. St. Prue cut it fine on the scales as well, you know.
Yeah.
I know, like, he looked like a skeleton. Is this a rematch? St. Prue finished him.
Have they fought before? I didn't even know they fought.
Apparently, OSP finished him in the fight. God, he looks so different there compared to the way he looked like a skeleton.
Yeah, he really did.
As Nate Hamzat being officially been announced, it was leaked on his board. I'm shocked if that guy did not get sacked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or whether or not it was on purpose
by mistake.
On purpose by mistake to get certain fighters to get their heads in gear, such as John Jones, Nate Diaz. Because let's be honest, like Hamzat needs a dance partner. I know our friend Ben predicted that fight because Colby's got that whole thing going on.
I mean,
and I'm like, yeah, he needs a dance partner because obviously he's going to be next for Usman after Edwards.
Well, I was going to say, is Hamzat taking his fight? Is this not just more of a profile build than him getting a title shot? Because, I mean, effectively, if Usman beats Leon Edwards, there's no one else for Usman to fight apart from Hamzat. Hamzat could sit around and he's ranked second in the world now, if I'm not mistaken, behind Covington.
I think he said like he needs to be like he wants to be active. So like he jokes saying that I'll jump up to middleweight if I have to stay active.
I don't think his team will allow him to.
Oh, Klopp said can't see City slip off the Spurs draw. Don't admit that, Jurgen.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of reverse psychology.
What, like Pep saying we're going to win the league?
Yeah.
See you later, Liverpool.
Yeah.
More than you believe. We win everything.
Hey,
Jurgen, guess what? If you don't win the quadruple, you did shit. But I go to Champions League, it's good. Because he's a smuggler, we don't win. And now I'm talking about the fans. We don't need to win Champions League. I spent $1 billion, I'm going to tiki for another $1 billion. Guess what? I still keep my job. The cooking sessions for, like, the one with Dats was respectful. But the one Steve got.
Yeah, do you know what? Shout out to Big Six Show. I'm not going to lie. Big Steve got it bad. He got it bad.
And I have to say, I do agree with Grizz with the whole, like, booing the anthem. It's like, when the fans and the Champions League are like that they won it, that's when you'll win it.
Yeah.
When you won it. And Steve said, like, this year he really wanted it.
Yeah.
But that's going to take time for the fans to really want it.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, like, if we win the Champions League this year, I guarantee you most of the City fans will swap the Premier Leagues round and we'd swap probably one.
But that's what I was going to ask you. If I said to you right now, would you rather win the league or the Champions League? If you had to absolutely pick one, which would you pick?
League. I've only seen us win it once.
Yeah. It's a tough one. I do like the Champions League, but that Prem, man, to go level with United on the Prem as well.
Twitter spaces afterwards? Like, I know you did the stuff. Talk about main character syndrome. It's all like F Liverpool, quads over, ha 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 ha. Got Arsenal fans, United fans. I'm like, wow, you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, what else have they got to sing about though?
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, so like I'm at work and like United getting pammed. And it's like,
as they do.
The whole team's crap. It's like only McTominay can stay next season. I'm like, mate, he's just as shit. It's like, oh no, like his quality. Just look at Jordan Henderson at Liverpool, like he was crap.
No.
I'm like, don't talk about Mike Captain.
No comparison
like that. Better numbers than Jude Bellingham this season, yeah. my captain, right here. I'm like, no. If I'm Ralph, I'm on the phone to Eric saying, yeah, we're binning all of these players. What, including Champions League Varane? No. Varane, the average. Yeah? He needs a leader. He needs Ramos. Beside him, because Madrid don't get rid of you in your prime. In your prime at 29, if you're quality. They go, what, are you want to leave?
Yeah, I'm surprised how Varane's gone. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I really wanted Varane.
I'm rather like, yeah, I'll keep Sancho. Then that's it. Maybe De Gea. And that's it. Good luck for the rest.
De Gea he's showing signs again.
Yeah, but if you talk about group chat, it's like De Gea's been like the best keeper in the league. I'm like, what?
No,
sorry,
yeah, Alisson has.
It's been Alisson by it. It's like, of course you're going to say Alisson because you're a Liverpool fan. I'm like, no, I'm a goalkeeping coach. And I was a goalkeeper. Like, I know he's been the best. A country mile. Like, his one-on-one save percentage was outdoing Neuer in 14-15 when we were saying Neuer hit God status in goal.
Yeah.
So,
a couple of you asking me to do my curse on City. Guys, I'll be honest. This is no curse that I want. I'm not able to just snap my fingers and be like, yeah, I think City are going to win, so they're going to lose. Like, these are players I've genuinely wanted at Liverpool, and it's just gone pear-shaped for me. I've got to be honest with you. This is not a curse I've made happen. I don't want this curse to be attached with my name. I don't. It's just gone bad.
Them with the wages they're on? Great question, Kev. No one. And that's why...
Yeah,
I've already seen people saying Ten Hag will be out within 2 years, and if that's the case, you're done. You're el finito.
Yeah,
you got no money.
I reckon Ronaldo's gone in the summer.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Ronaldo went back to Real Madrid.
How does St. Preux cut that weight?
Depends on what St. Preux we're going to get, though. Is he going to actually come out and try and attack or anything?
Oh, I don't know. I got a Shogun for this. It was Cal that engineered.
You said I got no injured driving the price down.
Conference League Varane.
Yeah.
Hey, Drifty was right.
He was.
Spot on the money. Don't agree with 100%, but on that one, he's bang on the money.
Yeah. Question for you and everyone else in the comments: who would you guys go and get a right back if you could choose someone?
It would have been so cheeky because Terry was saying things saying like clubs were sniffing around Chelsea players, and I was like, if that's the case, I'd be saying, hey Reece, do you want to come? You can mix with Trent at right back. We can play in midfield if you want.
Midfield as well.
You know, DM, you've got pace. You can play in DM, box to box. You're swapping in and out with Trent. Not Max Aarons for me.
Spence is the one for me. I don't think Lamptey would come.
Lamptey's like he's had like an up and down season. The Shogun and the St. Preux fight has just started, by the way.
Yeah.
For everyone in the chat. But St. Preux looks big.
He's a unit.
Like
he looks
like I saw his fight at heavyweight against Tanner Boza, one that he lost, and he was big then.
He looks way bigger than Shogun.
Hakimi, no. Hakimi's thinking PSG.
Nah.
Reece will surpass him. No. Did you see the horror show he put up today?
I heard Neto gave him the treatment
Conor
today.
Cody goal. Like if people say Trent was good defensively today. I thought it was attackingly. I thought he was
yeah. Well, apart from the goal, Trent was terrible for the goal. Oh, engaging.
Why did the Cerrone fight get cancelled? Had food poisoning.
Was it Cerrone that had food poisoning?
Yeah.
Or was it? It
Yeah.
was Cerrone.
After what he said about the McGregor fight, I took away he gave me the door to take a way out, and I took it, and then he took this way out as well.
Yeah.
He'll go down as a legend, but if you deep it,
Yeah,
what?
he always kind of fell short at the elite level.
Carl Walker Peters.
Shout again. I'm
No.
hearing Neto had Reece James on toast today.
I was at work, couldn't see the game, but
Oh, is Neto
surprised.
back in the conversation then? Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Shogun's really loading up at the moment.
yeah. I have to say, right, I'll be FSG out if I see Yuri Tielemans. No.
I don't think we get Tielemans.
You want pace? Don't get a guy that gasses out in 60.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get Tielemans. I see that being an Arsenal move all over. Arsenal United, I reckon.
Arsenal project, yeah. Project Youth. No, he didn't, apparently. Apparently, what a Chelsea fan.
Beautiful teep kick, by the way, from St. Preux. You can see the reddening on his stomach, on Shogun's stomach.
I have to say, taking each game as it comes. Next game, Villa. So, not get ahead of myself. I'm actually going to try to get to the Wembley box parks on next weekend.
Yeah, that's a shout.
Going to have my Champions scarf.
I don't know what I'm going to do for the game. I've actually got to do some work during the day before the actual FA Cup final. So I don't know. And I don't know where I'm going to be located to do that as well. So
What, not going to be at home?
No, I'll actually be. I have to actually meet a couple of clients and stuff.
Oh, just missed there by Shogun. Do you think Pogba could go to City?
No.
If they swapped out, I heard Bernardo still would want to leave. And I'm like, if they swapped Bernardo out for Pogba,
that'd be a downgrade in my opinion.
That'd be a massive downgrade. It'd be a great downgrade. Yeah, agreed. Copites. We said that before. Camavinga.
Yeah. I was begging the club to go for Camavinga last summer, and we just didn't. I have no idea why.
We need pace in that midfield.
Yeah.
We still could.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. You see, if Bernardo Silva wasn't a horrible personality, he'd suit us to the absolute T.
Would you have Pogba?
No.
If we could protect him?
No.
Pep wouldn't tolerate Pogba. Would he? No, he wouldn't. Bombed out Zlatan.
Shout out to Demo, says unpopular opinion, Taki wins that game today. I don't know.
Origi wins us that game.
Yeah. How did Origi not get on the pitch today? It really bothers me.
Look at Shogun's.
Yeah, he must be really feeling it. He's eating it. I'll be honest, I've been teeped in the stomach before. It is not nice, man. And that was just sparring. I shudder to think what it's like getting teep kicked in a real fight.
Darren, I'll never find that out.
Oh, bros. It's a horrible feeling.
I thought it was going to be the Rose fight afterwards. I forgot about Tony and Chandler.
Oh, how can you forget about that fight, bro?
A couple of fights been made in the lightweight division.
Yeah, I'm not
fight. It's been rebooked.
As it has been rebooked, yeah?
Yeah.
When for?
I think it's July.
Oh, good.
And then you got the Gamrot versus a guy's name I can't pronounce, but he's like top 15. So you got those two fighting. I think they're like 11 or 12. So movement in that division, well, needed movement, because I feel like that we need one of the guys that are between 10 to 15 to really take that next step. And if
I think that could be Fiziev. I think that
could you
could be
imagine
him.
lose against the winner of Fiziev RDA?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Demo, you missed one fight. Randy Brown beat Chaos Williams. Randy Brown's Jamaican as well, so one for us there.
Split decision.
In fact, Kev, you're probably the guy I want to speak about with this as well. So Kev says Jota's 20 plus goals got him on. Fab should have stayed on for Div. Should have stayed on for Div to come on. But I wouldn't argue Hardy way. Someone said a comment today in our stream, and although I don't agree with it, I can kind of understand why the question was asked. And they said, well, it wasn't a question, to be fair, it was a statement. They said they would sell Jota because they don't think he suits our style of play. Now, I don't agree.
That's reactionary.
I don't think it's reactionary. I don't think because he wasn't saying Jota's a rubbish player or bad. He just doesn't feel as though he suits us. Me personally, I disagree. But is there a conversation to be had there, especially him being a number 9 now? Because I don't see him as a winger anymore now. I did before. I genuinely don't now. But we often find ourselves complaining about his overall game, even though his finishing is very good.
See where he's coming from.
I don't agree though.
However, people screaming for Darwin Núñez. They did a map about.
Bro, I don't understand it.
Jota's, like we say, Jota's build-up play has been a little bit meh. Darwin Núñez's build-up play in the Portuguese league has been even worse. So that's a penny for the thought.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where this Núñez stuff's come from.
I think people have been surprised. But thing is, he's not really. I thought Jota would see that as an opportunity to go up another level, but I don't know when his nose has been put out of joint.
Yeah, I think Kev put it quite well when he said, I think Mane's sort of upped his level in that central area. And now it's kind of is forcing people to kind of look at Jota in a different way, maybe.
Maybe Jota's just a super sub.
Yeah, he's not been really doing it from the bench recently, though. When he first came in, that was his thing. He'd come off the bench and he'd get us a winner or a draw or whatever. And he's not been doing that for a little while now, it feels like.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Selim, did the guy say how much?
Oh, no.
If think stupid money came in, then of course you'd have to go. Okay.
But what's stupid money, though?
80, 90?
Oh, no one's offering us that for Jota. I love the kid, but no one's offering us that for Jota.
Okay, what's stupid that people would actually pay? 60? Okay, let's look at Darwin Núñez, 60, 70.
I think Jota's better than Núñez.
So talk top height, 75. Because that's the going rate at the moment.
All right, but who do you go and replace him with?
Exactly. That's the thing. Unless you're telling me Mane's now centre forward, nothing more, nothing less. He's not going out wide, or you're going, hey, Mane, Salah, you can fight out to go down the middle.
I'll be honest. I don't know who we get for that money to replace him.
Not in Kuku.
We cannot replace him.
So we cannot replace him. We cannot. That's the issue. Guri, that's like Avi's favourite player.
Yeah.
Pay Haaland's release clause.
We're not going to pay Haaland's salary. We're just
not Jonathan David, Kev. I'm not convinced on him.
I'll be honest.
This market's difficult for strikers.
I genuinely believe the players that are best suited to us are Harry Kane and Haaland, but they're two players I don't think we would ever go for.
Yeah,
But I
Shogun was
genuinely believe Haaland came to Liverpool. I think we clean up.
Shogun's blowing.
Yeah.
OSP.
I think we predicted this in the previews we did. This isn't the most entertaining of fights. Hence why we still talk about Liverpool stuff, to be fair.
So what, we'll talk about footy. I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good with
It's
it.
therapy, baby. It's therapy.
I'm just going to say, bro, it's kind of like we had it out on Coppish and now it feels like the storms kind of died down and now we can
guy I
we
worked
can have
with,
a chat.
who was a United fan, we finished work and he was like, You're taking this a lot better than most people would. I'm like,
you didn't see the.
It's what it is.
You didn't see the bottles I smashed before.
It's like it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, it's not like it's the league or bust.
Yeah,
we still got 2 trophies.
Question:
I will be pissed if that's the only thing we end up with.
Same. Do we have one left winger and one right winger currently at the club? It's mad, that, isn't it?
Yes.
I disagree.
Okay.
I genuinely believe that Fabio Carvalho is going to come in and play as a left winger for us.
What about the pace?
He's got pace.
Okay, I've not seen much of it. I've seen comps. That's it.
I think he's going to come in and be Diaz's understudy. I really do.
He's got to be our Coutinho, isn't he?
Potentially, but
got a similar ring to it.
I think for his first couple of years at Liverpool, or maybe first year or a year and a half too, I think he comes in and he plays as a backup for Diaz primarily.
Yeah. Ooh.
But again, that's the beauty of Neto, though. Neto can play left and right. So again,
goals aren't our issue. It's agree, Kev. Agree. Someone, was it Drift that said it in Coppish? Or was it somewhere else? Early draws in the season, starting the season slow.
Yeah.
The year we won the league, we drew 1 out of our first 28 games.
Yeah.
And we blew the league away. This season, stop, start. And it killed us. And I like, let's be honest, I think that's why I was calm about today. I was like, if we lose the league, like, this ain't the game I'm going to moan about.
No, it's not. It's the Brentfords, the Brighton.
It's Brentford, Brighton, West
Leicester.
Ham loss.
Leicester
lost.
Even the West Ham loss, I'm all right with, because I think they deserve to win on the day. Leicester
Chelsea
did
draw
not
away
deserve to beat us.
Chelsea draw away. And maybe Chelsea draw at home.
I think the Chelsea draw at home. Chelsea draw away, I can understand. Chelsea draw at home when they're down to 10 men. No,
Chelsea draw away pees me off even more. Because we were 2-0 up.
Yeah, that's very true.
And we couldn't control that midfield.
Yeah.
We're on. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. We're on for 92 points. I'll take that year in, year out.
Also, I don't think Bobby leaves this summer, purely because I don't think we'll get good value for him.
And you know what? That's an issue that I have personally. We buy well, we don't sell well. Personally.
Not recently. No. We've not really sold as in probably the last sell you look at. Probably the last sell you look at and you think, wow, we've got really good money for that. It's probably Rhian Brewster.
Yeah, but like, what? Yeah, St. Prue's just going for the body.
Yeah.
I think Kev said hint of change at formation. I'm shocked to have not tried. I think he only tried that once. I think it was 18-19 when Salah was up front for a bit and it was Shaqiri, Bobby, Mane. And Salah worked a little bit up front. Like, he was actually...
I mean, 4-2-3-1, who would you play in the 10? Who would start for you in the 10?
That's the kicker. And then when you look around, the number 10's dying out, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So Just I think number 10. You're thinking Carvalho, Jones, Elliott.
You got Carvalho, Jones, Elliott, and Firmino. We all could play Taki if he stays as well.
Yeah, Taki. If he'd stay up going, Jesse, do you want your old mate back?
Danny up the red says, Cal for carrying the 10. Don't tease me like that, man.
Tushimeni coming in lets you play 4-4-2. Yeah, I've heard people saying, like, I've heard Chelsea fans say, yeah, we're definitely going to get him. And I'm thinking, you got to focus on elsewhere.
I mean, they have been trying to put work in behind the scenes to get him before the ownership stuff happened.
That's for Kunde.
I'm interested to see how Chelsea approach
whatever happens.
Windows.
I hope Michael Edwards sticks to his words and goes to America. Because apparently someone close to that Chelsea consortium are friends with Edwards, and they're trying to convince him. And if he does go, someone take away the goddamn laptop.
I reckon
we're
right.
clean.
Even if Edward goes to Chelsea, we're right, because I think we've established what we've established. OSP's limping. Yeah, I'm not surprised OSP's limping with the amount of front kicks he threw.
Yeah. I think Matisse said that he'd take Ocampos. Take Ocampos, Mitchell. A good sporting director is like crucial. It's crucial now. Yeah, look at those body kicks.
I wouldn't be surprised if St. Preux probably did get a foot injury of some sort
broke his foot.
That wasn't the most entertaining fight. I'm hoping the next fight is with Chandler. It looks as though every bloody fight's going to go full distance again as well, Luke. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to sleep.
I've got uni work to do tomorrow, and I'm gonna sit through Newcastle City.
Yeah, is that the early game? Is that an early? No, that's a late game, isn't it?
That's a late game. I watched Wrexham Stockport on BT Sport.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to watch that game. The boys have got a birthday party to go to.
I think if Wrexham win, they'll go joint with one game left. So we shoot out for who goes up.
Question here from Copites TV: would you sell Jones for 40 mil?
Sorry, Drift. Yeah.
I think you'd have to have a buyback clause in there.
Yeah.
40 mil? I may consider it.
Every player's got a price.
Put it this way, if we can sell him for 40 mil and bring him Basuma for the same amount of money.
Yes, please. Sorry, Drift. Yeah. Sorry, mate.
I think you've kind of got to. But again, I don't think anyone's offering us 40 mil for Curtis Jones.
Villa was sniffing. Danny Olmo. No, he's not pulled up any trees. Sell who? No way. No, Demo.
Demo.
If it came in. OSP won. Yeah, Shogun. I don't know.
Yeah, Shogun. Come on, Shogun. That was a clear OSP win. He won just by teep kick.
Yeah. Are you guys not going to watch the Canelo fight? Don't worry, we've got Drifty ringside.
Yeah. Probably watch it and let us know what's going on. Cannoneer.
Yeah. Look at Paddy. It's like a balloon. That Paddy Pimlet fella. He's talking about fighting me. He's talking about fighting the Mac. It's like a balloon. He's probably fighting Jones. Not fucking me.
There we go now. Now it's getting serious. Chandler, Ferguson. What do you think of Ferguson's press conference where he's speaking about fighter pay and all that stuff? I thought it was quite refreshing and glad to hear the honesty.
Yeah, but he has to win. To win. Right then, it's burying your ass.
Yeah.
Pause.
Perfectly put there.
Where do you think Ox goes where he ends up?
Ooh.
Newcastle. His missus.
No, I don't think he goes Newcastle. I could see him somewhere like West Ham.
You should tell him the truth. Sorry,
So
that's
Kev,
a Doctor Strange trailer.
Kev, you're a bit like me. You're like me, the homegrown police. So if Jones were to go, I'm gonna read out because you need 8 homegrown players, right?
Yeah.
You'd still have Kelleher, Trent, Gomez, Reese, Williams.
Oh God, I've got it.
You'd have Hendo, Milner. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elliot and Carvalho. So if Jones were to go, we'd still have our 8. And then obviously if we signed a backup right back that was homegrown as well, that'd be 9. So
Scottish players don't count as homegrown.
No, they don't. No, it's English and Welsh or players who are trained in the UK, sorry, in England or Wales before the age of 21 for 3 years. So yeah, we don't. If Jones goes, Kev, we are still all right for homegrown, especially if we sign a backup right back. Again, I'm not saying I'd keep Milner, but the talk is that Milner is going to stay.
I hope he's taking a 50% pay cut.
Yeah.
Look, talk about money. Money's tight. But saying that, you see the prices. So
I'm not dreaming. We did watch the Gaethje and Chandler fight on a watch long, right?
yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
Hella crazy. Our academy is average. Apparently. According to Muzza.
Oh, I don't think our academy is average.
It's getting a lot better.
I just think it's harder for players to break through our academy than it is for other clubs.
Yeah. Like, let's be honest. Remember when it was Billy Cometio?
Yeah.
Getting taught as a 4th choice centre back. He looks.
Well, think about it. Goalkeeper. Who breaks through past Kelleher and Allison?
I'm Petaluga.
So again, Trent is your right back. Maybe there's a spot at right back to be a backup right back. Maybe Connor Bradley is the guy. I don't know if he is.
Nah, he's not. He's a midfielder, mate. He's a midfielder. He only made right back to get into the team. Like he's a winger / centre mid.
Then you've got centre back. I'm gonna be real. Ibu, Gomez, Matip, and Virgil. Which centre back is breaking in?
My boy Reese. My boy Reese. Trust me, Kevin, Chris. No, Chris never lets it go. So where's Reece Williams playing today?
Left back, Owen Beck's quality. He ain't getting in ahead of Simicast or Robbo. Midfield, I don't think we've got any midfielders that I'd turn around and be like, yeah, maybe Balagizi in a year or two, but not just yet.
Tyler Morton in the 8. That's where he's been playing. Not a 6. He's a boxer.
Don't believe it. I don't believe it, bro.
El Kakubi.
It's his first fight back since that fight against Dariush. I personally think he took time away to get a knee operation.
Yeah. Love Tony.
Always going to be a fan favorite, Tony, with the way he fights, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a few good players. Got Oakley Cannonier.
Yeah,
he was the ball
Leighton
boy.
Stewart before he got his injury. Musliowski. Hyde Gordon.
I'm not too sure about Clarkson.
Well. I mean, he did come back early, though, from a Brighton loan. Sorry, Blackburn.
Yeah. I'm not convinced. Like, he's in the Tyler Morton category.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, before we continue with the conversations, please do smash the like button if you haven't. Yes. But also, the link in the description of this video is a link to Luke's channel. Please make sure you go over there. You guys, have you hit your 10K yet?
No, we're on 9.26K, I think. I'll just have a look now.
Guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to Let's Talk Sport. They're on the road to 10K. Please, let's get them there as soon as possible. I'm on the road to 700 on this channel, as in 700, not 700k. For anyone who thinks I'm smuggling subscribers. But yeah, hoping to get to that 1,000 point in the next few months, hopefully. So please, if there's anyone you know that is a fan of MMA and combat sports, please do let them know about the Sanderson show as well as Let's Talk Sport.
Yeah, great interview with the MMA god himself,
John Morgan.
And if you want to know how he always asks the first question,
check out the video.
Did he ever mention how he deals with getting trolled by the fighters?
He did briefly talk about it. We didn't speak about too much on camera. We had a good little chat off camera. I tend to find that it's like even when we interviewed Chris Kirkland and Sander Westerveld, obviously the interviews on camera were excellent. Off camera, we got some really good scoops, man. But obviously, we just couldn't say.
Hey, in the summer, should try and bring some of them back.
Well, that's the plan. We got a couple of people on the back burner actually. Kev, I'm seeing your battery's about to die. Kev, love, bro. Thank you as always for the support, Kev. And we'll catch up soon if you are heading off, man. So Sony says book the Matt Askren fight and you'll get 1,000 subs easy. I would never throw Matt into the firing line. Question. I have Chandler beating Ferguson badly. I think Chandler finish him. What's your prediction? I think Chandler wrestles him for 3 rounds and gets a unanimous decision.
Yeah, I think so. For me, he is a bigger Chad Mendes.
Oh,
that's why I think he's Conor's perfect comeback opponent.
I don't. I think it's a bad fight for Conor right now.
I think any fight in the top 10's bad.
Yeah, I think Chandler particularly is a really bad fight for Conor right now.
We have Oi Mike. See, Oi Mike, brother. He trains with the Eelsman. He's a bum. Bums trains with bums. And I'm like,
he's just a short, stocky wrestler. He's just a short, stocky wrestler.
He's a stocky wrestler with an overhand right, just like that Khabib fella. Our bonus Islam's getting knockouts like he's some sort of prime Tyson. Prime fucking shite.
I'll be honest, I really like Chandler. I like what he's done since he's come to UFC.
Someone cruelly put he's adopted more kids than UFC wins.
Well, it's kind of true, to be fair, isn't it? It's actually true. Is that Usman there in the background? It is Usman in the background.
He's been training at Stanford recently.
Yeah, him and Usman. No top, no, bro. Could have thrown on a t-shirt underneath the jacket, no?
The Musa. I was gonna say, I think any fight for Conor's bad. Even Dorman would smoke him. What do you mean talking about some Dorman? I smoke the Dorman. I smoke him and ride my Lamborghini. The Lamborghini on the water. You see my Lambo? Fuck me.
Sony saying, fair enough, Cal. Do Drifty versus Ngannou then. See off this quad train and he likes Pep too much. I'll be honest.
Don't talk about Drifty to me like that. He's great.
I don't know if I'd throw an enemy in the ring with Ngannou, to be honest.
Hey, don't disrespect Drifty like that to me. He loves him. He loves me. I play good football. See, he can. I don't believe. See, I'm trying to get him to support Manchester City. I'm trying. If I get him Erling, Gallon might be joining me too.
I'll be honest. If Newcastle do get an upset against City, me and Drift are going to be having some words, man.
Connor's to be fighting Jake Paul in a couple of years. You know what? Do not rule it out. Do
just look. I know you can't tell too much from a fighter's physique, but just looking at Tony, he looks like he's aged.
Yeah, he's 38. Of course.
I know, but like from the last couple times seeing him, it feels like he's aged, like overnight almost. I mean, Pablo Az says, Cal, you get into the ring for 30 seconds with Ngannou for Liverpool to sign Haaland, you're doing it. I mean, it'd be great for you guys because you get to see Haaland play for Liverpool, but 30 seconds, I don't know if I ever get to see Haaland or anything else in life.
I'd do it.
I've got kids at the end of the day, guy. I do want to see my kids grow up. Like, I love Liverpool and all. I want to see my kids grow up.
I fear no man, no weight class. I fear no man. Luke, what's your thoughts of the Paddy Murphy guy? Do you know what? I would have said I'd have to be careful of what I say, but I won't, because I don't really do much work with that channel. I think he's a bit of a muppet.
Who's that, sir?
On the Paddy Murphy guy.
I don't think I know who that is.
Do you know Craig from Anfield Agenda has got another Irish guy with him?
Oh yeah, I'll be honest. I couldn't tell you the last time.
Yeah, so he's a bit of a twit, basically, and he's a bit of a twit. He called out Paul from Redman. I was like, oh,
same what?
About, do you know how they were? Oh, Paul was like, oh, this fella's a bit of a melt, and then he was like, well, you're only famous because that clip of Chris and that Chelsea thing 8 years ago, and I was like, wow. And then someone pulled out a tweet saying, yeah, is that you? And then that was Paddy saying the chant. But he's a bit of a twit. Yeah, he gives Liverpool fans a bad name online. It's why people really hate us even more. We're not all as bad as that.
Yeah, but, I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard of this Paddy Murphy guy.
Come on, Tony.
Tony's still got some pop.
Patience.
Oh,
swinging now.
Nose is bloodied as well. Chandler trying to regroup.
Hey, I'll take a Tony Dustin fight.
Tony wins this. Tony's back in the shout.
Fight Dustin for number one contender.
Good teep kick there. Tony looks loose.
Ooh, good pop. Yeah, it came in focused. He looked. Ooh, wobbly.
Yeah, Chandler's just out of range. He can't seem to find his range against Tony.
The thing is, right, like you said, like he's going to go back to his roots, but your roots are wrestling.
The jab is looking very good from Tony so far as well.
Yeah. It's not all football here, guys. When the fights are good.
Oh, Chandler's not looking comfortable in there at all. The teep kick is keeping range really well for Tony as well.
I'm eating some humble.
Same.
I'm getting the pie out, Cal.
I am. It's in the oven. It's in the oven as we speak. Why hasn't Chandler gone for wrestling?
Oh, speaking of, what a takedown. What a takedown.
I predict these things. Did you literally hear me say it and it happened?
You pick this guy up and he slams him on the mat.
Call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Oh, good elbows off the ground for Tony. We know he's dangerous on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh. Cal ain't got that UFC curse. No, he's not actually.
He's got to be careful though. Chandler can get caught in something.
Is he trying to get that triangle, Tony?
Tony is very good from his back. He's dangerous.
Pushes Chandler away, but Chandler's got a top position.
This is what I expected from Chandler though.
But the thing is, he's not. Yes, he got him down, looked great, but what's he done?
He's not done anything since he's kind of
damage. The damage is all even Tony. Got that arm stuck. Good elbow. Jason Herzog's in the ring. He's a great referee.
Very good referee. Herzog is a very good ref.
As long as it ain't Herb Dean. You notice how like he always goes over the top?
You said that on point. That was brilliant, by the way.
Do you know how like he always like says like the ref's names like Mark Smith?
Yeah.
Is that Tony's cut? Yeah, cut above the eye.
Yeah, Tony's cut. I think Chandler's cut as well.
Oh, he's gonna get up. Be careful, Tony.
I thought he was going for an armbar there. Oh, fence grab there. Naughty Tony.
Oh, elbows. This is a brawl.
I tell you who I remember utilizing elbows really well off the ground in a fight. Michael Bisping against GSP. He battered him from the bottom.
Yeah, really, like cut him above there.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I love Michael Bisping now. Like you see him as like his former partners. He's doing a thing with GSP, and GSP like gave him like a hug around the back. It's like, oi, last time we had Notcon, you put me to sleep. Luke Rockhold was at first round. Tony gives him a little bit of a slap on the backside.
Yeah, a little bit. I think Tony, but I'm not being funny. Tony kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
He's a wild character. Like,
plus, Luke Rockhold was at the UFC fight night, and apparently security asked Bisping, "Oh, do you mind if Luke's around?" And Bisping was like, "Yeah, it's fine. Like we're mates. Like it's all good."
Yeah, he changed with Jason Perillo sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah, but like they're sparred together. Like it's not like that's what the sport's about. Like, that's what it's about, really. Oh, what another left.
Yeah, Tony's been good so far.
Tony lost that first round.
I don't know if he did. I still would have given that round to Ferguson personally. I know Chandler got the takedown, but Tony got a knockdown. I don't think Chandler really did much damage from the bottom.
Look at the damage on Chandler's face. I would love for Callum to collab. He wants you to collab with Craig again.
Who's that?
From Anfield Agenda.
Oh no!
Oh! He's out!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my days!
Oh my gosh! We've never seen him get knocked out like that.
Clean.
His chin's caught up with him, hasn't it?
Do you know what he said to Kevin Lee when I've been in this many wars? And Kevin Lee was like, "Yeah, but he's gonna catch up eventually." Holy.
Paddy and
Paddy was like, "Yeah, that's gonna be you, mate. Yeah, tubby."
Wow.
He's a player in this division still. Holy smokes. He's just looking at Tony. Seeing stars and he wakes up. That's a mad KO.
Wow.
That's 4 straight losses. Tony, getting that Legends League, my friend.
Wow.
The Legends League's going to be kind to you.
Bro, we've never seen Tony knocked out.
Oh, I want him and Dustin next, please.
Who, Chandler and Dustin?
Yes, Dustin said he wants the winner. Oh, he's crying. He said like he's really not been able to bond with his baby son yet.
Yeah.
Since they adopted him. But that's his... Oh, he's got his actual boy. He's got his eldest with him.
Yeah. That's his older son.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it now. I think it was a kick. Jake Paul's going to call out Tony now. Oh my God, what a kick. Anderson Silver-esque.
Similar to Cheeto Vera on
Frankie Edgar.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my days. Look at that. Oh,
jeez.
Like a still image of his face. Jake Paul, Tony Ferguson, I'm calling you out. Fits the profile. Wow. So now Michael Chandler is now, he's back up.
John.72 said he gave him a bro kick.
Bro kick. They have to do that close up. No respect. There's no respect between the two.
No, I mean, they seem to get on all right, but Tony doesn't take losing very well at all.
I don't know. We're gonna have to chop this up in the review, but I don't know where Tony goes here. I don't know where he goes from here. Like, does he stay at lightweight and try to fight off the young guns that will probably end up finishing him? Or does he go in the Legends League, or does he hop up and fight? Oh, Joe, that's rubbish, Joe.
What did he say?
The best front kick knockout you've seen in your life.
Silver,
Joe,
that's got to be Silver, man.
Silver.
I mean, saying that though, he actually put him to sleep. Silver had to finish off with strikes, and so did Cheat. But I don't think Frankie was out. He's actually put him to sleep with his front kick.
Apparently, Bivol is getting ready to sell his belt to Canelo. Oh my days! Connor, Tony, loser, retires. You know what?
Oh, jeez, that's a picture perfect front kick. I'll be honest with you as well. That is such a difficult technique to throw at the angle he threw it at as well. That was a phenomenal. Oh yes, Machida's crane kick was a mate. Yeah, that was.
The UFC needs to bring Michael Cole to commentary.
Or Jim Ross. No, it's got to be Jim Ross.
Just called out.
Yeah.
Notorious. So if you give that title shot, it should be me. But however, he said he'll fight him at 170.
He does do a good shout out, I'm not gonna lie.
He says he wants to rematch Charles Gaethje, and he said he'll fight McGregor at 70. Cannot wait to see Notorious on Twitter.
You got no chance against me.
You have no chance. You're just a chubby Chad Mendes. Bruv, shut up, calling out everybody. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. John. I said, shut your mouth, you'll be blocked. Why is your fighters not wearing t-shirts?
Yeah, what is going on?
Ali Abdelaziz, you mad rat.
Probably not the best time to have Donald Cerrone.
Why are you promoting a new film? You can't even find the Octagon. He's some cowboy.
Wow, that's gonna be that's gonna be an interesting topic for the review show, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Ben just put knockout of the year. What
might be? I mean, no. I mean, Molly's spinning elbow.
Yeah.
I think that might be it.
I have to say, right, if
Sorry, Imran, Misha, I'm still waiting. I doubt Misha watches this, bro. But if she doesn't, you shoot your shot, bro.
There was a comment from earlier saying, "Would you thoughts on where was it? Where was it? Thoughts on Craig from Anfield Agenda?"
So we've worked with Craig. This is going back. If I'm not mistaken, this is going back pre-pandemic. So the last time I think I worked with Craig, yeah, I'm guessing pre-pandemic, maybe around 2019.
Jesus.
Honestly, when I worked with him, never had an issue, but we haven't worked since. I don't know what he's doing nowadays. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've heard mixed stuff about the stuff he does over there. I tend not to get involved with the drama and politics of YouTube, and stuff that happens behind the scenes.
There was you know the lads from the LFC transfer room.
Yeah.
Craig's sort of taken that channel under his wing a little bit because one of the guys on it, and I'm like, I can't.
So I used to write for the LFC transfer room. I'm still in contact with a few of the guys there.
Yeah, I'm in the group chat still. I don't answer. Hey, yeah. Avi's in the chat. Avi's in the chat.
Oh yes, I see you, blue chip TV, baby. How you doing, Avi, bro?
Long time no see, my friend.
I know. It feels like we don't see each other enough, man. Hope you're well.
Chandler versus Connor. 170.
I think Chandler wins that. I think he wins it comfortably.
Do some serious numbers.
John.72 says thoughts on working with unofficial pundit.
Official clown.
Yeah. I worked with him once. It was an experience, I'll put it that way. Again, I say this, and I don't think I'll offend him by saying this. If I do offend him, then I'm hopeful he'll just reach out to me and we'll air it out. But how he was on camera is not how he was off camera. Like, off camera, very respectful, very cool. On camera, yeah, I think that's just his thing on camera. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I can't sit here. I'm quite fortunate. I can't sit here and say I've had any.
Sorry, I've just seen.
Go on.
So someone tweeted, one day Michael Chandler didn't call out was Dustin Poirier. Dustin, pull up, muscle boy.
Well, I think he didn't call out Poirier because when he came to the UFC, Poirier said that he didn't want to fight him. So I think now he's kind of doing the whole, if you didn't want to fight me then, why should I fight you now?
I cannot wait. No. Avi said Rose to win.
Yep. You also said Cal, end the season FSG show. Avi, those owners, they're in my good books right now. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. My owners.
And that's all going to change.
Yeah. Put it this way, though. If we don't get Haaland, Mbappe, Chouameni, and bloody Hakimi, then yeah, I'm FSG out. No, I'm joking. But no, all jokes aside, they're doing a decent job right now. I've always been FSG in anyway. Don't know where these rumors came from. I've always
shameless. But I'm all on board. I'm all on board.
Yeah, no, unofficial pundit again. Yeah, no issues with him.
He's an official clown on camera, but I've never met him.
Like he does. Oh, is DC in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, we're gonna have to sync up again because my app went funny.
No problem. Whenever you're ready.
Is it in the Hall of Fame?
If he is, then I bloody if anyone deserves it, it's him, man. Look how happy he is. Oh, bless him.
He's like, that's one thing I've got over Jones. He'll never be in here.
I love DC, man. Look how happy he
Do
is.
you know what? I love DC, right? But you know how like we moan at some of the pundits on Sky Sports.
Yeah.
His takes. Conor McGregor, top 5 lightweights of all time. DC, and get out of here, man.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
He's got some wild. Dominic Cruz sat in the back and wonder if he's going to call him out for not doing his homework.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all over. It's all over.
I'm not gonna. I've been quite open with it. Daniel Cormier is probably one of my favorite MMA personalities. He might actually be my
I have one
favorite.
slight issue. He's very biased towards his boys.
Oh
his
yeah.
Jim.
But I'm gonna be real, Luke.
You guys
If
getting
I was on the
dominated.
stream with someone else and they tried to come at you, I'll be honest. It's not happening. Like I'm gonna back you.
Like, but when Drifty says something wild against you, I'm like, yeah. Do I need to message Conor, get the link and kind of whoop ass? Canelo's about to start.
No, I love
Drifty will be like
happy
hopping
for
in when it's like, Canelo's the GOAT. My Mexican boxer.
Do you know what? Again, Canelo he's phenomenal. Some shady stuff behind the scenes, but I think boxing allows that to happen. So
Yeah. Do you know, like, he's only defended like a belt twice? Like, he's always wanted to be the hunter rather than be the hunted.
yeah, but boxing allows for that though. Boxing allowed him to say to Danny Jacobs, for example, he couldn't be more than a certain weight on fight night when he was able to rehydrate as much as he wanted. Like stuff like that to me is like you both make weight and then that's it. There should be no more caveats after that.
Yeah. I do think he'll win all the light heavyweight belts and all the cruiserweight belts. And I do think he'll have one shot at heavyweight.
I don't see him doing cruiserweight. And I'll be honest, I think he gets beaten really bad at heavyweight.
No, I think he might go to heavyweight, but I'm not too.
The only way he goes to heavyweight is if there becomes a really weak heavyweight champion, and that
He said he'll box Usyk at cruiserweight.
Usyk absolutely destroys him. Usyk destroys him.
Admire the balls, because he was going to fight at cruiserweight, wasn't he? He was going to fight like argue like he did. When he was like, I'm going to fight cruiserweight. It's like, yeah, you've picked out the weakest one.
Yeah, of course.
But the thing is that light heavyweight, he's picked the most dangerous one because he's got a contract.
Beterbiev at light heavy as well.
Yeah, and it's like I think.
Sorry, Pete out. He walked Joshua. Look, I just got to put this into context. Canelo's 5'9", if I'm not mistaken. Joshua's 6'6". He ain't walking Joshua.
Danny, but like he's winning against Lawrence Okoli.
I don't even know if Canelo beats Lawrence Okoli. Like, there is a point where your skills are fantastic, but size and reach, power, that all comes into it. Like, Joshua's walks around maybe 18 stone. Canelo could never get up to 18 stone without just becoming fat and out of shape and all. Like,
oh my God, that's Joshua is the rush for the boxing.
Like, it'd be crazy. Like,
sorry, I've got Canelo in the room. It's a horrible fighter. Horrible. He wants birthday. You want birthday. You know that. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. It's my night. That made me fall in love with him even more.
Yeah. He just came out of nowhere, innit? Like, let's be real.
I was like, you speak good English now.
Yeah. If AJ and Canelo got announced tomorrow, it'd probably be one of the most sold fights in history. It might even break pay-per-view records.
I just love it. It has like, you got us like, oh, Usman wants to box you. He's like, hey, he wants birthday, huh? I can just imagine like his accent, like when Ali Abdelaziz is tweeting and like, Usman is thinking, yeah, let's make sure no one gets hurt. He's like, hey, you get hurt, man. Not me, you.
Yeah. Nah, I think there comes a point where the weight and the height stuff is too much.
No title shot for you, Mike. That's what someone put. Phenomenal promo, though.
Plus, I'll be honest, I don't think Canelo would have the punching power to really back up Joshua to gain that respect.
Do you know what? Someone put on Twitter, you go, okay, hear me out. Tony on the 4-fight losing streak, have Nate. And Nate Diaz has one more fight left in the UFC. Book it.
Could do.
This feels like a Bellator main event. Oh, that was an hour ago. Ali put, I hope Tony's okay. I just want a McGregor tweet.
Yeah.
No interview for OSP after his fight.
For OSP?
Yeah.
Probably went straight to the hospital. He's probably got a broken foot. This is a very intriguing fight as well.
International Fight Week, 2nd of July. You've got Izzy, Alex, and Max. Volkanovski put, I wanted the quick turnaround, and we've got it. Looking forward to the trilogy with Max. And Max, but this fight is bleeding on the edge of the sport. It's a trailer for what's next to come in the years of MMA.
Pablo says a 6'6" Canelo versus 6'6" Joshua. Who wins? I mean, if Canelo.
Oh my god! I know why we didn't win.
Say that again.
Lee, Guna Lee. Did you see? You see this? You see that? That's why we didn't win today.
Surely he hasn't posted that up.
He has. That was 9 hours ago. And Drift.
I'm gonna have words with him. Shout out to Guna Lee. I'm gonna have words though. Yeah, 6'6" Canelo versus 6'6" Joshua. If Canelo keeps his movement and all that, he beats.
Oh my
Josh.
god, Pep put right. When Manchester's the Pep accent. When Manchester City put something, a sponsorship on their shirt, people say it's overpaid. They say the money has come from the state and other places. Money has come from the state and other places. But the money is correct. It may be high, but it's correct. They just have to handle that. And Yannicka tweeted, Pep said, hold that.
Yeah, I mean, they're washing money. We know what they're doing. They can't fill their stadium, but they've got the biggest sponsorship deal. Like, come on now.
You got the biggest revenues.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Copite says, has there been a YouTube you've had problems with? No, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't even say if I did. I'm very old school in my approach. If I have an issue with someone, I'll pick up the phone and I'll call them, or I'll try and arrange.
Callum will literally DM them saying, "Send me location, brother."
No, I would like. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not doing
in like a peaceful way.
Yeah, I'd literally just say to someone, I was like, "Look, if let's go and meet a coffee shop or something. Let's sit down and thrash out. I don't want to do the whole back and forth on Twitter. For me, it's a bit childish for me.
Yeah,
I'll pick up the phone, or I'll voice note someone, or we'll meet face to face and we'll air it out. Like, just get over and done with. I'm not doing the back and forth stuff. I ain't got time for
mine's an easy one. No, I've not been in the game long enough. Like,
yeah, that will change.
I've not had any problems with anyone. Like, I've not had anything rude. I did have did a post match show on the Day Trippers, and someone was saying that I was someone moaned, saying that all the good presenters left, and it basically that's the only negative comment I've had. I had no negative DMs, but time will come.
No, I've had all that stuff again. So here it is. Yeah, when it comes to criticism or people disagreeing, don't have an issue. But like even today on Coppish, we had someone call me the P word, and I was like, bro, like, be easy, man. Like you, like, and again, I'm no tough guy or anything like that. But unless you are super confident in your fighting game, or you're just absolutely crazy. You'd never walk up to another person and just call them the P word. Like, you just wouldn't. Like, it'd just be a stupid thing to do because you don't know what the other person's going to do to you.
Yeah,
So,
have you seen Trevor Whitman's face when Rose is just like, getting checked over? He's like this. He's like,
as is to say, you don't know what I'm about to unleash.
he's like the coldest coach in the game.
Yeah, he's sick. Plus, he even makes gloves and all that stuff and shin guards, and he's such a genius when it comes to this stuff.
Makhachev Elcook. McGregor has tweeted,
"Oh, what's he said?
I'd have a nice knock off this guy, no doubt about it. A fireworks spectacle. I like the 170 shout, tipped him over. I'm definitely game to fight this guy at some stage of my career. I can see it happening after tonight. Congrats on a solid win, Michael, and another barnstormer."
That might be the fight then. Michael might have got it.
Apparently, Bivol's doing. Do you want to know what's happening with Canelo?
Yeah. People.
Yeah, apparently Bivol's doing well.
Yeah, so most fighters start well against Canelo as well, and we all know how it ends, isn't it? But yeah, now with what I will say to anyone who's, and look, I'm quite still relatively new in my opinion to YouTube, even though we do a lot of streams and stuff. It's only been a couple years for me. What I would say for anyone who does it, try not to take the praise to heart too much and try not to take the criticism to heart too much. I enjoy criticism because it helps me to change how I approach and help me improve. And I love the praise because it's humbling. But at the same time, I take everything with a pinch of salt because I know anything can change on a whim, and try and avoid, and this is the most difficult, try and avoid letting negativity get you down. But it's tough. Like, there's certain messages I've received from people or comments, and I'm like, if you said that to my face, I'd probably end up going jail for what I do to you. So, but again, it's kind of the name of the game. So, gotta take the rough with the smooth, unfortunately. But at the same time, I wouldn't trade it.
This is a chance for Rose to be 5-0 in rematches.
Which would be great. Is it 5-0 should be?
Yeah, because she beat Wei Li, but she gave her a rematch, so that counts. The only rematch she has not had is Tatiana Suarez. Was it Tisha Torres?
Rose fought Tatiana Suarez?
Yeah, and lost, and that's the only rematch she's not had.
When did she fight Tatiana Suarez?
I will find that out now. Rose Namajunas. When?
I know Carla's.
Oh, no. Right. She lost to Tisha Torres, but got the W. It was Carolina Kowalski. Split decision.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Rose does look quite emotional. She's looked emotional all fight week.
I know.
I wonder if it's getting to
her. Have you just started, by the way?
No, they're just facing up. I need to sync up with you again, don't I?
Yeah, Rose is bouncing back. Rose versus the Bullet, not going to happen.
No. Has yours started now?
No. Peterson's gone fight. They've just started 58.
Yeah, I think you might be a second ahead of me, so it's all right.
Cal, if you win the quad, but you can't watch Liverpool for the entire next season, would you do it? Yes. 100%. I have learned that there's more to my life than just football. So if Liverpool won the quad, but I couldn't watch Liverpool for a year, I'd find something else to do for a year. So yeah, I would.
I don't know. My life would have a massive change if I stopped.
Hey, you got kids; they keep you occupied, my friend.
I know, but I'd have like no streams and stuff. Like, can't check scores and all that. That'd be crazy for me.
Carla's like trying to feint the takedown, and Rose is instantly backing away.
What second are you on at the moment, bro?
I'm on 4:10, 4:09, 8.
Keep counting for me.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes, 59.
Yeah,
58.
we sunk.
Yeah.
We're synced up perfect now.
Rose in 2 rounds. I said Rose in 3.
I think I said something similar as well.
Do you know, if it wasn't Rose as the champ, I'd be rooting so hard for Carla because I really want her.
Yeah,
to go
Rose
to
is
win
my
with the
favorite
belt.
in this division.
She's called the
There's
Cookie
some very
Monster.
likable fighters in the strawweight division.
There's
though.
lots of likable women fighters.
Yeah.
Like, there's no big egos. Yes, you could probably say Joanna Jędrzejczyk's a bit of an ego, but she needs to lose that ego because she's 0-4.
PR says you versus Tony or the Missus versus Rose. Who lasts longer? The Missus versus Rose. Like Rose has got a kind heart. I reckon she may go easy on the Missus. Tony would absolutely butcher me. It'd be horrible.
You need to watch what you say. He's the king of receipts.
Oh,
Jamal ended. Yeah, I saw that.
The thing is, I knew he was gonna do it. I didn't realize he'd have so much evidence on me, though. He was brilliant. But all I will say, Jamal, if you come at the king, you best not miss. To be seen.
There'll never be peace. If you can't get peace, you're in right between the eyes. This is going to be like that Whaley fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where you're going to think Rose might have lost the belt, but it's like, nope. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both very tentative at the moment.
I wonder if her husband's there or whether or not he's going. Luke
Good
Bellingham guy. Or Camavinga? That's a tough one. Who will I take at Liverpool? Bellingham.
If it's who's better right now, Camavinga's
who's better right now? Bellingham. Camavinga's not. I know he's done well in the Champions League. He's not had a great season. He's struggled to bed in.
I think that's because of Real Madrid, though.
Yeah,
I do think if he had come to Liverpool, he'd be a starter for us.
Be cooking. He's got more on drift apparently.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, the French team. Bellingham's overhyped. But people, I sort of agree based on this season because if you put him and Henderson's stats together, Henderson's got better stats than him this season, and we'll be moaning about Henderson.
Yeah. Here's the thing: Bellingham is overhyped, but he's still very, very good. It's just that people are putting him in a conversation as like a top midfielder right now.
Yeah, that's a good question, Mike John. Who's the best? Who's the best at MMA? You, Matt, or Drift?
Humbly, I'd say me because they've never done any martial arts, and I've done quite a few. That's not me saying I'd take them in a fight, by the way. I just think I'd blend the styles better.
This is a good one. Pete, are England starting 11 at the World Cup? They're getting booed.
Are they?
Already.
When was the last time you heard a Rose fight get booed?
Whaley.
Did they get booed in that fight?
A little bit. Yeah, look, Rose is smiling.
You know, I love Pat Berry. Look, like I remember when Pat Berry was fighting as well. He's lost so much weight from when he was fighting.
Yeah. I know Sean Strickland was like taking shots at the relationship between the two because Pat Berry was like saying like, "Oh, I fell in love with her the moment our eyes met," and I was like, "Mate, she would have been a teenager."
I'll be honest though, Sean Strickland's got to start being careful because he's going down that Colby route.
Trust me, Alex Pereira, knee up the middle, please. KO this fool.
I think Sean Strickland wrestles Alex Pereira. I don't think he stands there and trades with him.
Yeah. Count up. England starting 11 for the World Cup.
So yeah, in goal.
They're all shit. Sorry, they're all shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd probably have to go with Pope by default. Right back Trent. Left back Chilwell. Centre backs. Gotta go Gomez and Stones. Centre midfield. I'd go Rice, Holding. Who goes next for Rice? Probably Hendo and I'm gonna go Bellingham. And then I'm gonna go Kane through the middle. Who do I put on the left and the right? I may go. It's a tough one.
Because all the forwards aren't in form.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Sancho on one side
And Saka on the right.
and Saka. Yeah.
The only change I'd have.
Oh, she shot.
Oh, and she got back up.
Yeah, Rose defended it. I know. Look, again, Foden is quality. Who does he start over?
People say Henderson. Foden left. 10-10 round. Someone put. It'd be a 9-9. But Brett Okamoto put. I'm not sure that's a 10-10, but that's a 10-10 round. It's a draw.
Effectively, yeah. Foden. The thing is.
He goes.
It's either Foden or Bellingham. I might go Foden instead of Bellingham then.
Yeah, they got Mount.
I'd go Foden instead of Bellingham. Southgate ain't playing that though, as we know.
Oh, and in the draw. They're both very,
very tentative.
Yeah, they're getting booed, mate.
Is it?
Canelo struggling.
Yeah, we've heard this.
Surprised. He might have bitten off more than he could chew.
Oh, Carla caught her there.
One of the worst rounds I've seen.
I was going to say that's the most significant shot of the fight.
Someone put, I've got 3-1 Bivol at the moment.
Would the judges have it like that?
and then they put robbery pending.
Yeah, I was going to say, would the judges have it like that? Rose seems very, very weary of her wrestling, of Carla's wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, John, F scoring this.
Yeah.
Turn on these
I mean, so far, this round is Carla Esparza's because
see, that's better.
She's landed one punch. One significant
same
punch.
in the first round, apparently.
Say that again?
It's first lighting's better now. I don't because it's glowing outside.
Yeah, it is.
It's already light outside.
I know, it's crazy. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I've got to be up in a few hours, but I'm not even sleeping yet.
Oh, someone got the still. Brazilian fighters fall to 0-5 tonight so far.
Ooh, not good omens.
Dana will not be happy. Yeah, this is a stinker. You know what? I should have gone with a decision. No wonder Dana did not want to rebook this fight.
Yeah, they're just kind of nullifying each other, aren't they?
Carlos thinking, I've got a wedding next week.
Yeah. I think they're doing a Mexican wave in the crowd, aren't they?
If I'm a judge, I'm going to draw. I'll go with the draw so far.
Muzza said the crowd sounded like Goodison Park.
Boo.
Rose gave her a little stare down there as if to say, hey, why are you not engaging?
Do you know what? I lied. Last time a fight was like this was Izzy Yoel.
Yeah.
And Yoel was like, hey, this is your champion of the UFC. He runs around. And Izzy was like, I need a dance partner. And he was crap.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know who I don't know who to score for each round so far.
This may not better be. John punched the tip. In case. No. No. Pause.
Pause and pause.
Nick Pete, shout out Nick Pete. I think he still follows me on Twitter. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Legend. Fellow Liverpool fan as well.
Yeah.
I thought Rose and Esparza are watching Canelo now too. They know they paid to fight, right? Thank God Ferguson and Thingy was quality. 29, some put 2 rounds to Esparza, done more.
Has she?
I think it's 1-1.
I mean, she went for a takedown and didn't happen.
I'm being generous. Hey, if Canelo gets KO, Mayweather is gonna be.
He'll be unbearable.
Ariel Hawani, Bivol giving Canelo a real run for his money right now. Further proof that the adults saying that he was a bum were completely off base. The thing is, you never know with these boxers.
Yeah.
Gomez or Araujo?
Gomez.
Gomez. Araujo's just signed a new deal. Worth $1 billion release clause.
Oh, there's a takedown, but she's back up.
But this is where she needs to put the pressure.
Yeah, I was going to say that was...
The judges do count this, you know.
Spare me, Luke. I've just seen a spider that I've got to deal with. Oh, what has happened? Did that just happen on your screen as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone had to put the 50p quick.
Give me 1 sec. Let me deal with this spider.
Right. So there's something. I don't know how you're going to score this, guys. This is a difficult one to score. The thing is, Carla got the takedown, so technically, they still, yeah, like Salah Morez, Salah. Still can't believe someone threw a punch in an MMA match. What's going on here? Yeah. Oh, knee up the middle.
But they're starting to engage a bit more now, which is good.
I think Carla knows that she's got to engage because Rose can pop back up and Rose needs to engage. Cal fighting a spider is probably more entertaining than this.
It's over. I ended it by knockout.
Bivol needs a KO or he's getting robbed. If City lose tomorrow, we'll win the league. No, Luke, if City lose tomorrow, will we win the league? I'm a lot more confident.
Yeah. Yes.
Focus on ourselves. Let me tell you, the next fight's going to go a lot shorter than this.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, well, I think it will. Gone round one Gaethje, so yeah, I think it will. The thing is, what's killer is obviously Gaethje got beaten by Khabib and pretty easily. If Gaethje does beat him, does that delegitimize the lightweight division?
The same if Dustin won it, if Conor won it. That's why I wanted Charles.
Yeah.
So I wanted Charles to hold on. Imagine if they announced Diaz and Hamzat on the 276 card. I don't know what you're pushing O'Malley on the prelim. No.
Rose's footwork and head movement is a thing to behold when she's in full flow. Clean.
Callum, would you smoke Richarlison in the UFC fight?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
This is a chess match.
By the way, I dislike Richarlison. Doesn't necessarily mean I want to hit him.
Hey, Pickford's got good leg kicks. He'll take your knee out.
Yeah. And then lie on the ball after it.
The crowd hate this.
Are they really booing that hard?
No, not booing it. It's getting...
I think this hurts. The thing is, because Rosa's got so much credit in the bank, this hurts Carla a lot.
Yes, 100%. Because if she wins, people are going to go, trilogy. No. Dane's going to see this and go, F your trilogy.
Well, here's the thing.
Apparently they are booing hard. My volume's not on very loud, so...
I don't see how Carla wins this right now. I just don't see it.
Oh, so yawning already.
Right, everyone knows Rose has been in exciting fights, had exciting victories.
Apparently, it's the end of round 7. Canelo's getting outboxed. We all know what usually happens in the end, though.
He gets some sort of a wild knockout, or he'll get the decision.
Oh, remember when he fought at light heavyweight before?
Kovalev.
And he was looking like he was going to get... He looked like that he was going to lose. And he KO'd him in the 11th.
Yeah, Kovalev.
Because he was getting outboxed then.
Yeah.
So it's round 4. Jeez.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm not going to lie. They've nullified each other. I wonder if Rose is going to try and put the pressure on to get a finish.
Fernandinho hasn't changed his mind and he's still leaving. Carla trying to go for the takedown. Good right. Finally a hit.
Carla does just look very tentative to even want to engage. Rose isn't going to throw any kicks, because if you throw kicks against a wrestler and they catch it, then you're getting dumped on your back.
I rate myself for watching this. Canelo's 7 rounds up and the judges are like, hey, we need to get drift on. I want to hear his
excellent
go.
defensive
wrestling. Got the leg.
Oh, I say that.
Got the back. Someone called it on Twitter. But that's the goat.
Carla did jump on that back very quickly, though. So there is danger there.
Your next Next card is end of the month, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in Singapore, so I imagine.
That's Wei Lee and Joanna.
Yeah, let's see what time that'll be on. Is that some
Oh,
decent time? It's June 11th. No, hold on, that's not. Sorry. 276. July 2nd, the week after the Champions League final. Oh, don't remind me, DC. Derek Lewis Ngannou.
No, dude, that was worse than this.
Canelo losing OMG. What, Canelo getting... Yeah, Canelo getting his ass whooped. I actually want him to win because Floyd's unbearable.
Yeah. Floyd's going to become the ultimate troll. Oh, good shot by Rose.
Good shot by Carla.
Got a back
Suplex!
again.
It's Suplex City!
Yeah. German! Excellent.
Whoa.
Wow, Rose.
What a right.
Oh, this ain't the same Rose from before. That was excellent.
You think you can do this to me?
Again, how are you scoring this, though?
I'm not scoring it. Not surprised. The thing is, let's be honest, there's no contest for it.
There isn't. That's a big fight next weekend. Blachowicz and Rakic. Yes. Massive implications on that weight class.
Suplex City. With Prince Nassim beating Floyd.
When they were meant to fight, I would have had Prince as the favorite.
Well, apparently, someone tried to call it as Rose's round, and then Joe was like, no.
Again, I can't swear it. Carla tried for the takedowns, but didn't secure anything, really. She did get
face still looks pretty enough for her wedding next week, but you want gold, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
gold.
Yeah,
Screw your wedding
next
right
week. For the wedding.
She's probably thinking, all this to do. Imagine them post-fight interviews after this. Yeah, boring. You won't be able to hear because I'll be getting booed so much. Congrats on one of the most boring times of the modern era. Oh, dear.
What's the fan reaction like? I'm going to quickly mute it and listen to the fans.
Right, fifth and final round. Hopefully we'll get some more action because, geez, we need some more action. I'd rather know how Canelo's doing. I don't pay.
Yeah, the arena sounds like they've sucked the life out of it.
I need to know how Canelo's doing. These lots should be docked money, yeah. Dock 30% of your pay for missing weight. Kell Brook retires.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
What's next for Rose?
Well, I don't know. Get through this first.
Bivol's running away with this. Canelo needs a knockdown or 3. Yeah, Canelo's no longer a favourite.
Doesn't mean he'll get the doesn't mean Bivol will get the result. Unless it's so clear
Something's
that
happening in
anything.
Vegas right now, friends. Bivol didn't get the memo. Canelo's feeling the heat.
Oh, good shot there by Rose. Carla looks like she knows she's got to kind of go for it a little bit, which could leave openings for Rose.
Ooh, nice little combo.
Yeah, she might not be unmarked for that wedding next week if it continues like this.
I've got 3-1. Oh, no, I'm not going to predict it. Because my prediction's already failed.
Have you got 3-1 to Rose so far, yeah?
Well, Brett Argumento tried to put 2-2 for Rose.
2-2 for Rose?
2-2 all together, but I think it could be 3-1 Carlo. I don't know. Can I hear someone's TV?
Say again?
Just can I hear someone's TV?
You should be able to. You maybe can hear like birds and that chirping outside.
Or my iPad. Because I've got mine on very low, so I can...
Yeah, my TV's on mute. I couldn't hear anything, so I don't know. Imran's got that super hearing.
This is a shitty way to keep your belt.
Sony said it's a 0-0 draw for me.
She should have her belt stripped for this. So bad.
I mean, I just think it's a case of Carla not really doing anything other than trying to wrestle.
This is her Yoel Romero.
Yeah.
No, I meant, one of you two can hear the commentary. No. This is worse than watching Tuchel's Chelsea.
Yeah, Rose she's frustrated.
Burning vibes. Norwich, Burnley vibes.
Good shot there.
Carl tries to go for a takedown. Payday. You want payday. Oh, in commentary needed for this fight.
Maybe like, well, they're both not doing much, so it's going to be a hard fight to score. If one of these two women lands a punch, it could be over. Yes, Michael, we know. One minute to go. I've got Rose winning this round.
Canelo getting smoked. I hope Drift didn't have to pay for Canelo because it sounds like he's getting smoked live on pay-per-view.
Calm down, John. Calm down, John.
Have you seen his daughter?
That's regarding Michael Owen's daughter.
Oh, she was at Chester Races, apparently.
Yeah.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, take that Rose with the takedown.
Rose.
She might have just saved her own title. I'm sorry. Nah. You cannot do that after that height. You cannot do that when you produce that. Thank God I barely pay for this.
Yeah. Copites, yes, I think I know what you're talking about. I have seen Michael Owen's daughter. I don't know if it's true or not.
Well, but what about it?
I'll have to speak about it offline. I'll message you actually.
Yeah. How are you saying I'm the best after that fight? Agreed. 100%. Drifty's going to make an excuse he didn't have his horse beaten. Only Drift ranting is going to make this feel better.
Is the Canelo fight finished?
He's got 2 more rounds left and he's getting smoked. That's the worst.
I genuinely don't think this actually hurts Canelo's credibility, because what is this, light heavyweight, or is this?
Yeah, light heavyweight. Safe to say, Carla will be in decent condition for her wedding next week. Absolute.
If I'm not mistaken, Canelo started at 154 pounds.
40.
He started at 140?
Yeah, like he started his career. Oh my!
What? Oh my God! No way! Wow!
Can I swear?
Yeah, go for it.
What a shit way to lose your title! What a shit way to lose your fucking title!
How did she win that fight? What?
The takedowns weren't even effective. She popped straight back up.
Sorry, what? How?
Horrible fight. Horrible. To be fair, they both didn't. No one should be going home with a belt. Why are you shocked? It could have gone either way. They didn't.
No, I'll be honest. Like, look, the fight was terrible, but Rose won that, man. Oh man!
What a shit way to lose your belt. And the fact she went, I'm the best after that crap. And get out of here, man.
That's mad. There's no highlights. There's not even any highlights of her stuff to show. Sony said, what happened to extra time in the penalty shootout?
Now it's getting handled. Only Jeff's pain will make this feel better.
Here's the thing. What happens with Rose now? Because they're not going to do a trilogy. I'll be honest. Whaley, Joanna, they're looking at this and thinking, right, we win our fight, we get a title fight, and we beat this girl. That's how they're probably going to look at it.
You get boo. Longest time between title reigns. 2,000 days. Oh yeah. Did you message that to me?
Yeah, in the private chat.
Oh, private. I thought you. Oh, has she? I've not heard about that.
That's not this up to you. It's up, don't you, Luke? Oh boy. Oh man.
Misha Tate's
hold on. There you go, Imran. There's your present for the evening. Misha Tate. Paddy the Baddie.
Valentina should move down and take her.
I don't even think Valentina could make 115. If she could make 115, then put it this way: Valentina can make 115.
Triple champ.
Go and do it, and then if Valentina, and then fight the winner of Nunes and Pena, and you will without a doubt, go down as the GOAT. I'll be honest though, Carla would get absolutely mullered by Valentina. That would be ugly to watch, to be honest.
Hey, I'm not going to tell you what I'm looking at. Apparently, she's got her own swimwear company.
Who's that?
So she's only 19, apparently. 19, got her own swimwear company.
Are you talking? Well, I mean, if Michael owns your dad,
no, mate. Yeah, the thing that you sent, she was mistaken for one. She doesn't have one.
Okay. I thought there would have been more about it if that was the case.
No, it was another person's things that, yeah, okay. But it's not hers. It's someone else.
Well, people, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button. It'll be greatly appreciated.
Yes, it's better than that fight I just watched.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Oliveira versus Gaethje up next.
I need this to be over quick.
Oh yeah. Cop Heights TV isn't too happy about that.
So
Scanson makes a good point. Notice Paddy not on the London card. That weight he puts in between fights. That's gonna.
Not going to be champ. Not going to be champ.
Gonna hamper his career.
Bivol is about to discover the true price of facing Canelo in Las Vegas. But ignore the commentary. The fight isn't close. Bivol is miles ahead.
Oh, are they saying the fight's close on commentary?
Yeah.
There it is.
Dana White and Carla Esparza wins. What the?
I just don't know how Carla got the result personally.
I can't. Carla Spurs performance.
Sony said Canelo.
No, please not say they just Canelo lost. Send Drift the link now.
Oh, is it official?
Apparently he lost. I'm gonna double check this. Goes the distance.
Danny up the road said they put.
Is Triple G3 still alive?
Yeah.
Yes. No, not official. There's zero case to cry robbery either for the Carla fight.
So am I right in saying we've only had one finish so far on this card? The main card.
It was a 47-48 Rose, 49-46 Carla, and then it was 48-47 Carla.
49-46. 4 rounds. Wow.
Rose Namajunas has thrown less strikes than the... Nah. I can't. Rose Namajunas has thrown less strikes than years she's... No, I can't say that. No. That gets shut down if I said that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh. Horrible fight, man. Horrible. I have news. Official. Bivol defeats Canelo Alvarez by unanimous decision. 115-113.
So, but they still made it close.
$18 strikes landed by Esparza in her fight. 1 of her 6 takedowns converted. She might be ahead 4 rounds in.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
don't
did
think.
write. I did know that Brian Ortega's missus won today. Tracy Cortez.
Oh, she did, yeah.
Yeah, 10-fight win streak.
Danny up the red saying it wasn't even a close fight.
Was Drift watching that?
No idea. Here's the thing. They gave it to Bivol, but they had to make it close still.
They'll rematch again. The thing is, you know what's funny? I nearly screwed him as well.
Yeah.
Get up. Canelo will be back again, yeah.
So here it is now,
Cejudo.
yeah. Gaethje
Pardon?
wins. He gets the winner of Makachev and Dariush, I believe. Oliveira wins.
He gets the winner of that.
Oliveira wins. I think it could open a different avenue. I don't know who, but I see something wild happening.
Volkanovski. I don't know. Canelo lost. There's a god.
Sultan says, do you think anyone can compete with Volk other than Max? If Zabit was still about, I'd maybe say
He should
Zabit,
be
but
a
I don't know what's
doctor.
going on with Zabit. Apart from that, no one at 45, no.
Maybe one of the Brits.
Maybe Arnold. I'd need a fight or two to prove it.
Yeah, the thing is with Arnold, he's got the strength of a strong man, so because with Dad.
Yeah.
Man thinks this is a WWE promo to show the fight. I'm tired after that. Got his family in the crowd, which means one thing: you get finished, or you win spectacularly.
Yeah.
Aspinall versus Miocic. Who you got? Aspinall.
Yeah, Aspinall.
Miocic is getting smoked by Jones, and it'll be Tubby Jones as well.
Yeah.
He's fighting Blades in London. Aspinall.
Yeah, I think I still don't know why they've gone that route. I think you should have gone.
Dana was like, "We need Cyril. We need Cyril."
I think you should have gone Aspinall and Tai Tuivasa and then Cyril Gane and Curtis Blades.
Where's Trevor?
Yeah, that's the point. Where is Trevor Whitman? Oh, there he is.
Could you imagine?
He must be fuming.
No one's going home with a goal today. That's the first fight he's lost this year.
In my opinion, didn't lose it either.
Who has the bigger legacy, Bisping or Till? Bisping.
Oh, Bisping.
Bisping by a country mile. I worry for Darren Till.
Bisping won Ultimate Fighter and won a title. It's not even close at this point.
Bisping. Is it true they banned MMA in France again? I did hear it got rebanned again, which puts in question their September event.
They banned MMA in France.
Yeah, that's why.
You've got Cyril Gane, who's the second best heavyweight in the world as things stand, and you've banned the sport.
Money, you believe.
That's a weird one.
Oh, I'm going to try MMA France, see what happens. Yeah, Charles are getting booed.
Yeah.
No. It was banned in 2016 and it's not been rebanned again. Nick, boxing is Yeah, Avi. 115, 113. Boxing is dead. Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman, Aram all rotten to the core. Eric Nix, Ngannou's coach, tweeted, I feel Pat Berry cornered that fight like a spouse, not a coach. That's when you allowed Trevor to take over. Facts. You let the big coach do his job.
I still don't see how Rose lost that.
Canelo needs to get back on the stakes. Bivol was just too big and too good tonight out of rants. Thank you, Eddie Hearn. Sorry I broke your plans with Golovkin. Bivol in the post-fight interview. No, you can still do Triple G. That was never close, but the right man won. Thank God. Bivol cruised to victory there. Respectful Canelo daring to be great. Now I can head back down for Triple G3. Hopefully that ends all the moving to cruiserweight and heavyweight chat. Bivol versus Berbatov. Facts.
Yeah. Luke, good question from Muzza here. What got you into UFC?
What got me into it? I think I've been like a fan, but I was never been able to watch it until COVID last year. I just couldn't sleep one night, flipped on BT, and I was like, yes, I can finally watch some UFC. And ever since then, I've just been watching it, learning about it, watching all fights, and then started doing this. Well, started doing stuff on Let's Talk Sport, and then started doing this. So
yeah, I'd say what got me into. I'd probably say Ken Shamrock. Growing up, I was a massive wrestling fan, and they kept on talking about him and Dan Severn being like the ultimate fighters. And I was like, what is this they're talking about? And then fortunately, my older brother got some tapes and stuff. I watched it, and kind of that was it for me. I was in.
So Charles is still the champ until the fight starts. So does that mean he'll get pay-per-view points or not?
No idea. What that says to me is they needed to sell the pay-per-view still, so they've still got Charles as a champion to maybe confuse people who don't get the rules.
Look at that. Classy.
Yeah, Justin, I don't think Gaethje really liked it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think if Oliveira wins, he'll be the number one contender. LOL. LOL.
Yeah.
This is Dana. Some put 14k on Charles. I think he's the underdog.
Is Charles? Well, it might be.
No, Gaethje's the underdog.
Gaethje's the underdog.
Oliveira's the favourite. The title will be vacant as soon as the clock ticks.
Even the height, Charles looks taller than Gaethje, but obviously he's not from the tail of the tape.
I'm hoping for a finish.
Say again.
I'm hoping for a finish.
I think Justin wins first round.
I'm going my man Charles. Charlie Olives. Judges are crap. Just like boxing.
I think Gaethje's gonna blitz him.
My God. Guys, I'm going to put 840 grand on Justin. It's Vegas.
Jeez.
Where do you even have that spare cash? Rose has no one to blame but herself. Horrible performance. Worst fight ever. Didn't see Adesanya Romero then.
Didn't see Ngannou Lewis. Three significant punches thrown in, or 3 significant strikes thrown in that whole fight. That's the worst fight I've seen in UFC history.
Whoa. Oh, that is I don't know if we'll get copyright for this, but I'm going to send it to you anyway. Someone left Tony Ferguson in the ring when the fight started. Check your odds. It's going to be super cruel. Someone left him on the on when the fight started.
No.
Fighting in our hometown don't end well. Memes after this, LOL. You know what? Rose has no one to blame but herself. And if I'm Trevor Whitman, I'm telling her fiance, shut the F up. I'm the coach. I'm the head coach.
I hear that, but she still won that fight.
The second she could stuff the takedown, I'll be like, okay, now we're putting the pressure on. Because you can just pop straight back up. We need more movement. We need more from you. Still think Charles is going to win, I think. Floyd's tweeted.
I bet he has. Here we go.
I'm going to check Floyd's
main
tweet.
event of the evening. 5:55, last fight. Dedication.
He actually tweeted because all I've got is bloody.
How long before we see the first leg kick from Gaethje?
10 seconds in.
That's yes, spot on. Oh, I think Charles rocked him.
Oh, yeah, those clinch.
Oh,
yeah. Do you wanna?
Charles is closing the distance really early.
Yeah. He's gonna be more peed off that he had to strip his belt. Oh, Gaethje's rocked.
Oh!
Oh no, he's saying, "Come down to my world, mother effer."
I'm telling you, I think Gaethje's gonna catch him. Gaethje caught him again. Charles is wobbled. I'm telling you, he's wobbled. Gaethje hits too hard to play this game. Hits too hard.
Wow. This is instantly better than the last one.
Oh, yeah. Charles looks tentative already.
I thought he'd be more peed off.
Good shots.
Oh, knee.
Oh.
Right. Good kick. Wow, they're punching. Should have told the woman that you're there.
The clench work from Charles is excellent.
Yeah. Oh, he did the Diaz.
You can't take shots like this from Gaethje. It's too dangerous.
Oh, the arm. That is such a bad move.
Yeah, Gaethje's not having any of it.
He's cut bad.
It's a very bad cut.
Oh, good.
Oh, good shot by Gaethje. Sorry, by Charles.
Oh.
The clench work from Charles is excellent so far.
What a fight.
This is a great fight so far. This is a great fight.
Oh, I did the scissor kick thing. He tried to do the Chandler. Check the leg kick. Oh, he dropped it. He's got his back. He's got his sleep in.
Oh, it's done. Oh, he's going to take the arm. Oh, he's going to take the arm. If he gets
he's
his
gonna say
arm,
what?
it's done.
What? You said that I'm a quitter.
A reverse
I'm a
triangle.
quitter.
Reverse triangle. Oh, no, it's done.
No, he's got out.
No, he ain't. It's done. It's
Oh,
done.
Joel.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. He's going to go sleep.
saying
It's
what?
done.
You saying what,
Oh,
Cal?
my gosh.
Cal, he's saying what?
Oh,
First round finish?
my God. No, he's built different. He's built different.
That's my champ. That's my
No, he's built
champ.
different. He's built different. He is built different.
That's my champ right there. He's saying, Dana, you're screwing out my belt. Where's my belt?
Yeah, Charles is legit.
Cal, that's my champ. He told
Wow.
Gaethje, what? I'm a quitter. I'm going to let you tap in front of your dad.
Do you know what? Oliveira is an absolute G. Wow.
What has a boring last fight? Oliveira sub. Whoever bet on 840 grand to Gaethje, ha, ha, ha.
Sorry, can I just say, Tony Ferguson dominated. Michael Chandler stopped with strikes. Poirier submitted. Gaethje floored with a strike and finished on the ground. Is there anyone more complete right now?
Hey, I'm going to have to drag Khabib out of bed to see where the fuck he's at again.
And everyone loves him as well. Look at his strike, right? And this is the thing about it. No one wants to go to the ground with him. No one wants to go to the ground with him. Oh, perfect. Perfect punch. Look at that. No escape once you're down there.
I have to say, right, Usman just tweeted, payday.
No, he's got more work to do at 55.
No, Usman tweeted payday about Canelo.
Oh. Justin
I'm on a whole nother level. Khabib will kill him. I don't know.
This is what I'm saying. If Khabib takes him down, you're in Oliveira's world. I don't think Khabib's gonna outstrike him. We need to see that bloody fight, Dana. Just do whatever you gotta do.
Truck the thing. Connor, I'm more complete. I'm the king. No subs. You see, that could be Paddy if he messes around. You know what? Those comments that come back to bite Gaethje.
They massively.
He's a quitter. I'll make him quit. Can't live in my power. Get the C, senor. That's my champ.
Boy,
I'll be honest, Khabib took 2 rounds.
He walked him down, took his best shots, and said, "Right, now it's my turn."
Islam's getting slept. Him versus who for the belt? Strap season, baby.
I mean, who does he fight now? How long does he wait?
When's Makhachev Dariush? Unless they scrap that fight and it's like, Islam,
Hold on, let me just check something.
I told you it can't piss.
All right, so he just beaten Gaethje, who's ranked number 1. He's beaten Poirier's ranked number 2. Makhachev and Dariush got a fight. You said RDA is already tied up with Fiziev.
Yeah.
That only leaves Michael Chandler, who's ranked number 5. Gregor Gillespie at ranked number 8, who's not going to get it. Guess who's ranked number 9?
Try my
He might
choice.
be seeing Conor versus Oliveira for the vacant title. And hear me out. Hear me out.
He
He
slept
beat
in
Chandler
one.
already. Chandler's only had 1 fight, and he beat a guy who's lost 4 in a row. Hear me out. I personally wouldn't give the fight to Conor. I think Conor's gonna get the fight.
Yeah. You tell him again, yeah.
I think
You
Conor's
take
gonna
me
get
money.
the fight.
You gave me money. I'll fight Charles in Brazil.
Because Makhachev and Dariush, they're tied up. They're fighting like.
He called him out. It's like, Conor McGregor, are you going to run? Are you going to come out or are you going to run away? He said he doesn't care who's next.
It's crazy that Chandler and him both called out McGregor, though, isn't it?
Hey, listen here, Callum. Yeah, I'll go good fights. Oh, Michael Chandler. It's a chubby Chad Mendes. But you listen to this guy. But Essential Strap, you sign me up. You sign me up. You see that Paddy fella? Stay in your fucking lane. Not your life. This ain't your life. Get back to eating, kid. Look at that. The red panty night, yeah?
When is him and Dariush meant to be fight? You might. Do you know what? It's either it's between Makhachev and Conor McGregor who gets the fight.
No, Dustin.
What did he
I
say?
want Charles. That's the fucking fight. Got to protect
No,
your
it's
neck.
not. We've seen it. We just saw it. We just saw it, Dustin. You ain't fought since, bro.
I
Just
want
saw
Dustin.
it.
That's the fucking fight.
That's not the fight. We just seen it.
No, thanks, mate. Why do I want to see a guy that finished you inside 3?
Boy, I'm a real with you. I'm kind of glad we got a third round finish. Get some sleep.
Someone said, oh, Paul McGregor is at home shadow boxing. And then Poirier tweeted like a fucking bomb.
I'm going to be real with you. I don't see how Conor beats Charles.
I want to see Khabib versus Charles more than anything.
Same
What
here.
Arnold Ben said.
Same here.
I think it happens. I think
Charles has to
End
win 2 more bouts.
2023. I'm calling it now.
I think he
Khabib.
has to win 2 more fights. He has to beat Conor and he has to beat Islam. And then he gets the
Not
Khabib
beat.
fight.
Finish him.
Bloody hell.
Justin 2. Yes, please. I'll take that.
Yes. That's a fight to make. Charles walked Justin Gaethje down, took his 2 best shots, and then says, right, it's my turn now. Let's see if you can take it.
Yeah, don't forget your daddy's in the crowd as well.
He hit him with a reverse triangle. He got out of it and said, right, cool.
Islam. Congrats, Charles. See you in Abu Dhabi.
Nah. Islam can't get he ain't beat anyone in the top 5. Can't get it. He shouldn't even be ranked where he is. Islam should not be ranked where he is right now.
Pat Barry and Trevor Whitman designing the worst game plan of all time.
Islam can't get that fight next. UFC rankings, yeah, for that division is so Justin Gaethje, Poirier, Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has not beaten Dariush. He hasn't beaten Chandler. He ain't beaten Dos Anjos. He hasn't beat Ferguson. He hasn't beat Gillespie. Hasn't beat McGregor. Hasn't beat Fiziev. Like, how is he ranked ahead of all these guys?
Oh, hello. Khabib tweeted, "Is there really a more interesting duel than Islam versus Charles? Bring it to Abu Dhabi." And I'm going to quote tweet, "What happens when he finishes Islam?"
You want smoke with Khabib, yeah?
Sanderson.
All the belts, all the smoke,
all the. What happens when Charles finishes? I'm actually going to tag Islam. I don't give a fuck. Islam. Gonna say
shout out to the Jive Master Ben Keeley as well.
Save draft. Oh yeah.
You say
I'm sending it, mate. I'm actually sending it. What?
I need to see Khabib.
So when Charles beats at Makhachev, will he be worthy? No. So when Charles beats Makhachev for the belt, will okay. What shall I send to Khabib?
I'm quote tweeting because he's asked the question: is there more interesting? I'm just saying, yes, there is. You versus Charles is more interesting.
Yeah. So when that should be enough to drag you out of retirement. Out. At Ali.
You tag it Ali as well.
Don't give a fuck. What's his Twitter handle? Ali. Nah. That's not, that should be enough to drag you out of retirement then. See you in 2023. See you in 2023. Actually, I need to find out how to get his Twitter handle because I'm gonna actually tag this little rat.
I'm shocked. I don't know why I keep on betting against Charles and he keeps on proving me wrong. No, in fact, no. I said he'd beat Poirier if I'm not mistaken. I just didn't think he'd do this to Gaethje though. Poirier and Gaethje have both lost 2 title fights. Where did they both go? Both to the same 2. Charles and Khabib has to happen, bro. It has to. That's the fight.
See you in 2023 then. At Dana White. I'm tagging them all in. Tagging them all in at Dana. Yeah, you know we are. But let's tag them all in. Let's get Charles's Twitter as well because the champ needs to put some respect on my name.
I'm not starting beef with Khabib. Let me just make that clear. Yeah, let me make that crystal clear. I ain't starting beef with Khabib. Yeah, I'll say it down the camera lens. Callum Sanderson, I'm not starting beef with Khabib Nurmagomedov. Yeah, all right, just making that clear. I don't want that smoke.
It's at Ali.
But I do want to see Khabib versus Charles.
Make it in Brazil as well.
Nah, neutral.
Hey, so when Charles beats Makhachev, that should be.
Jeez.
It's been sent. It's been sent.
Charles is different, you know. Charles actually has the tools to beat Khabib.
Guess what? Labeling the champ a quitter all week and tapping out in the first round.
It's true.
Who quit? Who quit? McGregor versus Chandler for the lightweight title in September is going to be interesting. Nope.
If I'm not mistaken, Islam Makhachev and Conor and Dariush are fighting in the later this year. If I'm not mistaken, if that's the case, Conor comes back and fights Charles Oliveira for a vacant belt.
Get smoked in Brazil.
Conor ain't going to Brazil to take that fight. I'll be in Vegas.
Oliver. Oliver literally said 2 days ago, beating Dariush isn't enough for a title shot. Conor, I have the tools to slap Charles like a fucking bitch.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He absolutely doesn't.
Just built different.
No, Sultan, I want to be clear. I'm not saying Conor deserves a title fight. I'm just saying what I think will happen, bro. Out of Islam and Conor, Islam deserves it more. But that's not saying much because Islam ain't beaten anyone in the top 5. Like, you can't get a title. You can't just get a title shot because you've got a long winning streak. You've got to look at the names on the register that you beat, and you have to. You have to look at the names. You've got to look at where they're ranked.
Facts.
Like,
you know what? What an end, because that other fight was poor.
Oh, that is.
Hey, as Usman said, put some respect on my name.
All right. So again, Makhachev lost back in 2015. His only defeat by TKO. Since then, and this is no disrespect to any of the fighters I'm going to name, Chris Wade, Nick Lentz, Gleison Tebow,
someone liked my tweet.
Kajan Johnson, Arman Tsarikian, Davi Ramos, Drew Dober, Thiago Moises, Dan Hooker, and Bobby Green. Guys, with all due respect, you cannot get a title fight when that's your resume. You can't. He has to fight Dariush to prove he's a top 5 opponent.
So, but ironically, Gaethje should have approached the fight like Rose did, and Rose should have approached her fight like Gaethje did.
Are we now saying
if there's a plan for Charles to fight Khabib, well, I'm there to spoil the fucking party. I'll slap Charles like a bitch. Song Kong, who? Yeah, someone like my tweet. I honestly thought I was going to get feedback from Ali saying, who the fuck is this guy? I'll be the guy that will fly out and fight Khabib in Russia. And see how far I can take it. Because I'll get a free flight to I'll get a free flight then to the US.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. There's no way Makhachev can get the title shot based on his resume right now.
No, unless he fights in July and quick turns around in October. Is Darius injured? Yes, he got injured.
Yeah, he got injured. Yeah. But
And
Dana's already said that that's the fight he's got to fight, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Has he actually literally just said, "Oh, yeah,
even if you do Makachev and Poirier or something, but he's got to fight someone established."
Yeah. I'm trying to see if they said anything else. Let's see if anything else got said. No, Gary Neville still think United can finish 4th, 16th of March. No. Trying to think. No. Nah, nothing. But wow. Feed got a chance. Did Justin Gaethje say something about once a quitter, always a quitter?
He did. You gotta be careful of what you say.
Calma.
You've got to be careful of what you say, man.
That is insane. Oh wow. What a night.
Trust me. Well, people, we are gonna sign off here. As always, guys, please make sure you head over to Let's Talk Sport and make sure you subscribe to their channel. They are close to 10K. Luke, eternally grateful as always. Thank you so much. Well, less than a week till we see each other as well, bro.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah,
Bellator. And this time next week, we should be celebrating an FA Cup win as well.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So,
yeah, I will do. So we'll do a special preview for Bellator.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Because we'll be going. Might as well. Don't for Bellator.
Yeah, definitely.
Give them some love.
Also, guys, please make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, just leave a comment as well after this video has gone out. It'd really help. But also, a massive thank you for you guys. It's 6:20 a.m. in the UK. You guys have rocked with us from 3 a.m. up until now. Can't thank you guys enough for the support. Love you all. And until June the 11th, you never know. We might have something before then. But let's just say until June 11th, thank you very much. UFC 274 is in the books. And we will see you soon, people. Take care.
And still.